Should have cleaned my office first. I guess I'll live. Who cares? It's not for decoration. This isn't a streaming office.
Let's see here. All right, we're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube.
Live on Twitch. Live on YouTube. I was going to file my taxes while we're doing all this. You know, I figured it wouldn't be a big deal, you know.
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't pay taxes.
Don't say that on stream.
Oh, it's a joke, okay?
No, we're Canadians, all right? This is a
we're Canadians.
We're Canadians. All right, hang on.
Our whole life is a joke.
Hong, hong, hong. All right, hang on. I'm still getting some stuff set up. You guys will see me in a second.
Hongin and bongin. Can they see me? Am I the only one they see?
No, they can't see either of us. They can just hear us.
Well, good. Because we are both fully nude, and we're not ready to admit it. We just got done playing Strip Solitaire, where we both lost.
We both lost. It's impressive, isn't it? You guys can hear us, yes, chat? What else? I was going to do something else. Oh, yeah. Hong Hong. Jay says they can imagine us. Okay. I need to do one thing. I need to add the thumbnail. All right. You there, Blain?
I'm here. Are you there, Austin? Oh, that's too wide for my tie.
Wait, why didn't that work?
This isn't a Trump tie. This is too thin. Trump doesn't wear ties. Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, so they're just not gonna be able to see us the whole time?
No. They'll be able to see us. I'm just trying to do something else before. All right, now they should be able to see us. Hello, everybody.
And now for something completely different.
Yes.
Hello.
Hong
what are you guys doing?
Chunka, Jay Davis, Blackfar, Joe Discount, Lynn, Noticer,
I should
Gotar, Voluntary Seeker.
I'll have that all open, shouldn't I?
Is there any echo or anything, chat? Or does it sound as bad as it always does? Because that'd be a good sign.
Did we ever fix the echo on those sound effects? I forgot to have us troubleshoot that.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh well, hang on. I've got to add the sound effect. What up, DJ Lunchbox? We hung in tonight. We're hung in with Blain.
With Blain.
All right, media
live in person.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna add the good for you.
Oh, good for you! And how was it?
Oh yeah, that one was really bad.
That one was really bad?
That one was worse than the Flood the Zone one, just because I think, because of the tone. Because he was kind of sing-songy when he did it.
Let me see.
Which, by the way, that clip, I never realized, like, why was he going in between accents? He was British one second, and is he British?
No, but I think the movie he was in, he had a British accent for, so, like,
he's one of those guys that, like, pretends to do it.
Well, he's like one of the craziest method actors there is. Like, he really gets into his role.
Dude, I just imagine his friends are like, all right, it's whatever, can we just go to dinner? Like, I bet they're so sick.
Yeah, they're probably like, dude.
Any friends doing that?
Shut up, dude. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play it again and see if this fixed the echo.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
Was that better?
I didn't hear it. Was I supposed to hear it?
Oh, so I just turned it off completely that time? Could you hear it that time?
Let me bring the stream up.
Lunchbox, way to dress for success, Austin. Yeah, this is how I show up. I'm kind of like the Lewinsky of this duo.
Turned it off completely that time?
Yeah, you're the Zelensky?
Well, yeah, because I don't have a suit.
Well,
you know, you've got the suit.
Do you get ignored at events too? Do your feet not touch the ground when you're sitting in chairs?
No. I can feel my feet touching the ground right now. Game Doger! Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you for the Bezos Bucks. We love the Bezos Bucks. Hoosier, you could hear it? Okay, so I think everyone else could hear it but you that time, which is good.
That's all right.
That's actually a good sign.
Well, I mean, it's even less of a chance for an echo, so I don't mind that at all. That's perfectly fine.
Hoosier, hey guys, I'm new here. What's this Hong thing mean? Okay, Hoosier Flatty. Joe discount and he begs us for money. Yes. I need money for my wars, guys. I'm fighting a lot of wars over here, and I need taxpayer dollars.
I need more money. We need more aid. Gosh, that guy, you hang out at enough bars downtown, you know exactly what it looks like. That guy is...
Yeah. I know what Zelensky's on. He's on the good stuff, and he's hooked.
Yeah. Dude, I want to know how that network works. Like, where does Hillary Clinton, between Zelensky and the cartel, where are the Clintons? That's what I want to know. Like, you know they're in there somewhere. Well, I think those deals are stopping through the Clintons first.
They're above them all, I think. Isn't Bill Clinton indicated in, like, running some huge cocaine rings out of Arkansas when he was governor or something?
I've never heard about anything like that, and that's exactly the kind of thing that my family would talk about. They always talked about things that weren't openly talked about. And when I was like a 10-year-old kid, it was like, okay. And then years later, it comes true, basically, or it comes out. And I'm like, man, my grandparents weren't just,
they were just making shit up.
Group, like, they were right. And like, what scares me about that is they talked about in the 90s, they talked about Gavin Newsom getting installed as president. And
Gavin Newsom was a thing in the 90s? I don't feel like I heard his name until
like early 2000s. It was when I was a kid. Like, it was a long time ago. Like, before he was a household name. He wasn't a governor yet. I think he was like a low-level senator somewhere or something.
Hoosier says, yeah, they'd fly the cocaine into the little airport in Arkansas. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of evidence that he was involved in a massive cocaine ring.
Yeah, it's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Hardly shocking, right? Arkansas.
See, I'm more interested in their pallets of cash that they find in, like, Malaysia, in, like, an abandoned building that the Clintons own. And they'll just find pallets and pallets of cash. And, like...
Well, yeah, wasn't all that money supposed to... Wasn't all that money supposed to go to Haiti or something, but it just ended up in warehouses for them?
I don't know what it was supposed to be for. I feel like when it came out, nobody knew yet. And they were just really curious why so many millions of dollars of cash would just be left in an unsecured building like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they have some sort of security, but... Yeah.
Patriots United, what misinformation? What misinformation? There's no misinformation here. Hello, Anonymous. Game Dojo. Slick Willie would never do that. Lynn, yeah, I saw that. Bill was recently in South Korea. There was a picture of him, like, it was like his tongue was hanging out. He was, like, ogling, looking around. I'm sure he was looking at the young girls.
Bill?
Yeah, Bill, yeah.
Was that when was he in a dress too? Was that when that painting was commissioned?
Who knows? You think he really wore that dress?
Wasn't that at the White House too?
Was it?
I think. Where did they find that painting?
They found it.
Or was that? Or no, that was found at the Epstein place.
Yeah, it was found at Epstein's house on Epstein Island. Yeah, I think he had it commissioned because he thought it was funny and it would humiliate Bill.
I'd put that on my mantle, like as me. That's a funny pic. That's on the level of like George Costanza, you know, or the Kramer painting. Like I don't know. Where was the picture of Bill Clinton found?
Bitcoin all-time high today. All right. And he's wearing the dress he's wearing the blue stained dress, right?
Oh, it was a dress that Hillary was seen in, from what I'm pulling up here.
I thought it was the dress that Monica had that had his jizz stain on it.
Oh. Do you think it still had the stain? Yeah, she kept that stain for years, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing here, according to this image, Hillary Clinton was pictured in a very similar dress.
Oh.
But yeah, it was found in Epstein's mansion.
Yeah.
Dude,
I knew that part.
I know we're all so sick of that, but like
Let's see if we can. Oh, okay.
Marco Rubio, like a nothing Republican, that picture's found 24/7 news cycles. Like they would just nail him to the cross.
Okay, but then so Hillary was in a similar dress, but then what's the Monica dress?
Monica's dress does not quite look like his. Monica's dress. I bet all I have to type in is Monica's dress.
I typed in Monica's dress. It didn't come up, but Monica blue dress did it. The stained blue dress. Okay, and then let's compare that to this. Yeah, you're right. They are different. They are different.
How frumpy was she? That's not a flattering looking dress at all.
No, it's not. It's not something that like you would think a young 20-something would ever be wearing, but
Where is she now? She still has those bangs. No, she doesn't. She got rid of the bangs. Okay, good for her.
Isn't she like trying to become an influencer or something? Monica's gonna clone Bill too and save us all.
Do you think she still receives payments just to like, hey, just keep it,
Yeah, like yeah.
I bet she just receives like a check from a random name every month.
Yeah.
And it's just the same amount, and it just got a smiley face in the memo.
Hopefully she gets like occasional increases due to inflation. Like every 10 years it goes up 5% or something. Remember when Monica was on the Tom Green show like 20 years ago? Yes, I do.
Was she?
Yeah. Just remember the Tom Green show? I mean...
Remember that in general, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? All right. Doing a purse promo with Tom. I don't remember exactly what she was doing on the show. I just remember she was on the show.
Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing where she goes, no, and then Tom says something funny and she goes, no. She doesn't seem like she'd have a whole lot of... We would have heard about her a little more often if she was remotely interesting.
Right. All right, let's jump right into this video that I have queued up here. It's woman demands that cop get a ticket. Big mistake.
For a simple speeding violation, but the woman behind the wheel, who may have some anger management issues, insists the officer has no right to ticket her because she parked before he activated his lights. Then things get even stranger when she accuses the officer himself of committing a traffic violation.
Hello?
I'm on the phone with your police department right now. You can't pull me over when my car's off.
Yeah, I can, because I got you speeding before you were stopped, so...
You should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after... You have a cop right here trying to pull me over when my car's off and I'm in parked out parking in front. That's illegal and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe and I want him away from my car.
99.89. Do you mind coming to my stop?
That's him talking. That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
He's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot and
We've got to play Guess the Race. We're supposed to guess the race based on the headline for the call.
Wow, yeah. Oh, shit. When the f*** is he getting...
We used to play that on live PD and Cops before you came over.
Oh.
Damn, what is it, ETA? I got some white privilege signing the f***ing light in my f***ing window. Fucking trigger happy shit-faced Frank down the street, huh? They can't even know what I fucking want to do now, you fucking idiot!
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate.
Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck up now? I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally and I feel unsafe and I want to get you away from me.
Her argument is that because she stopped before he turned his lights on, he has no right to pull her over. Like, she thinks that there's some sort of like childhood game rules about this.
I mean, to be fair, I tried that with my DUI after I crashed into my house.
Be like, hey, you can't DUI me. I'm already home. I'm on home base.
Home, bro.
I'm on base. Home base.
Didn't go well.
Yeah.
When they get there, and you can hear. Oh no! I can call 911 if it's a fucking emergency. Do you know what the f that means? Yeah, this is a fucking emergency. You're fucking shit-faced pig! Won't leave me the fuck alone!
I literally walked up to the car. She's irate. I got her 57 down Butterfield.
She's
She pulled
irate.
in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she was just losing her mind. So,
Okay, is she by herself?
yeah.
Have you had really no conversation with her yet?
Nope. She literally has just been yelling and calling 911.
Can't
So
really
I called
call
you
it a
right away.
conversation.
Okay. How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well, from my understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
That's all?
I'm getting a fucking parking spot.
No, that's not.
That's
You
it.
sure about that?
You sure about that?
So he didn't.
I was in the parking spot before that fucking bastard turned his fucking lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't fucking do that.
Sure you can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Okay.
This is fucking video.
I don't need to pull his video right now.
This fucking video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right now.
You're gonna believe the fucking bastard word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
Okay, well, here's what's going to happen then. All right? We'll write you the citation, and then you can take it to court. Yep, that's what's going to happen.
I feel like this is a trend lately where people that are getting arrested are just like, no, you're not arresting me. You can't arrest me. You're not writing me a ticket. Like, where are they getting this from where they think that this approach is going to work? Jay, Jesus, is she woke or MAGA? I can't tell. I don't know.
These departments, like, they send that officer like, okay, ma'am. Like, dude, if I was in charge, I would send like, okay, now talk to her like she's a baby. Like, talk to her like she's like, I would just fan the flames.
Absolutely.
Like, make her, convince her to commit a felony.
Hong and Rebel is Chinese? Who knew? Hong and Rebel. Hong, good to see you, Blain.
Ah, yes. Thank you for having me, Honging Rebel. It's good to see you too, my friend.
Okay, I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to fucking die? Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
You screaming at me is not going to solve anything right now.
Why are you down to the fucking neck and say, get the fuck away from me!
Are you threatening me now?
Blackvar, thank you for the super chat. So it's a trend because
You
it's
wanna be
fake and
arrested?
staged to generate views. You think this is staged?
Are you okay? What's
Get away from me! Get away from my fucking bag!
That's not a bad hypothesis that these police departments are staging these now.
Well, there are a ton of staged videos. I don't think this one is, but there's a lot of people that are out there staging arrests and like
that
pretending to be
fake judge
lawyer-
one.
Yeah, that's one,
Yeah.
and there's a ton of them. So it is a thing. It absolutely is a thing. I'm not convinced on this one.
your own stuff?
Away from me!
Why did you pull in here when my officer let you up?
Just don't stand behind the car in case she decides to back out.
Cops would have been tasing her ass by now.
Oh,
If it
you
was
want
Nice
rescue
City, they
somebody?
would.
No, fine right now.
Okay.
Okay. There's no need to call 911 again.
Get the fuck away from my car!
Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fucking fetch it, you fucking dog?
Thank you.
Do you recognize this person?
Yeah, I've dealt with her before.
You can just disconnect with her. We're here. If you want to. I mean, she's just gonna keep yelling at you.
I mean, we could do disorderly conduct.
Fucking arrest!
There's your citation and your ID badge. Through the window. There's your citation for speed.
Yeah, you keep going. Can you get the fuck out now?
Still, yeah, the Bonnie Blue arrest is definitely staged.
Get the fuck out, man! Get the fuck out! No, it's this place. Shut the fuck up and leave! It brings our in the fuck out!
After slipping the speeding ticket through her cracked window, the officers figured they were done with her for the night. But as they pulled away, the woman took issue with the sergeant's driving and decided to follow him all the way to the police station. During the 5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that fucking faggot can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Do you need to go to the...
Why the fuck do I get a ticket? He can do whatever he wants!
Okay.
I would have stuck out my bottom lip. Somebody's big mad.
Okay.
I would have just keep it going.
Anything else?
Give him a ticket!
Oh,
Fucking come on!
It's not going to happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah! Giving him a ticket!
All right, it's not going to happen.
What the f*** does he get to do whatever the fuck he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Fucking dumbass! Why the fuck doesn't he get a ticket?
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Does she have a point, chat? Should he get a ticket for not using his turn signal?
just like write a pretend one. Just be like, okay, like just scribble on the notepad and give it to him,
Yeah.
and then she'll drive away. Or like exacerbate it and just be like, are you angry?
That's kind of what he's doing though. When he's like, "Are you okay? We can get you some help," you know.
I would have. It requires a tone and a certain look on your face. It's really, you can really patronize them. I had a lot of younger siblings, so it's just I'm really good at it.
Wait, yeah. Why are her windshield wipers on? It's not raining.
Man, can I please call you an ambulance? Do you have any thoughts of harming yourself?
Where the fuck is he?
That's a weird battle to pick.
Who are you calling?
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could.
Emergency!
It's not.
It's not.
I am getting harassed! People are breaking the law!
87, is she on the line again?
Affirmative.
You can hang up.
So what the fuck are they being retarded?
Osmus, if you search, give him a ticket on YouTube, it'll come up.
Jayla, you
It has to be in all caps, though.
an emotional
Yeah.
state.
You have to yell it at
All of
YouTube.
you stupid, fat, fucking white privileged motherfuckers! Keep costing me money! And you do whatever the fuck you want!
Oh
I
yeah.
wish I was a
Caleb.
cop so I could shoot all of you!
Whoa.
The fuck up! And get a pat on the back for it! You stupid!
Okay.
This is how I talked to the AT&T salesman when they came to my house today.
They're not. You could get charged. Okay.
How have they not charged her already?
It's one of those new national accredited police departments that, can we wipe your bottom for you? Maybe if I talk to you like that teacher from Beavis and Butthead. Like, we want to make sure we're really soft and very polite with you.
Yeah.
Like my police department, they still...
She rode me the entire way from my stop back.
She keeps calling 911. We'll use that as an avenue, just like the other night.
Jay, how are you going to charge her with her window up, huh?
She threatened.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that rule.
She threatened to shoot us.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car.
They don't want to deal with her all night. That might be the real reason.
If we can get her out, if she can get out on her own, if we can get her out somehow. Thanks. Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah, I fucking would! Get the fuck over here now!
Well, he's not going to come over there. Would you like to talk to him?
Did I not just fucking say yeah? Am I retarded? Am I fucking stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the fuck do I need to get on a sidewalk? Okay. I will pull the fuck over there then!
He was like, whichever officer pulled away without their...
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
So I need to pull the fuck over there because he's that fucking fat and lazy.
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
When you're leaving, huh?
When did you guys didn't
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start fucking using it. You know you didn't use it.
When I actually expressed.
Yeah.
Can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead.
I used my signal.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry you think that way, but I did.
Literally, you and your fucking butt buddy did it. Both of you fucking did it.
You can believe that, but I know I did. You make my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn, and then my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn.
Oh my fucking god!
What if his blinker was just out?
Right.
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
He's like, I definitely put it on.
Then you can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you.
Ooh. This is a trap. You can't park there. You're gonna get
arrest her for parking.
No, give her a fucking ticket for parking there.
Yeah.
He's just like really hungry, it looks like.
Okay, hands behind you.
Yeah.
Watch out, it's broken!
Hands behind you. All right, just...
You're touching my broken hand! You're touching my broken
This has to be the most satisfying rap.
Watch him out. She's sweaty.
She's sweaty?
No!
Stay on your side. Just stay on your side.
I can really see why you're all fucking white.
Would you like to sit up? Would you like to sit up?
I want to sit up.
Okay, that's what you're going to do.
Oh,
Bring
there
your
it
knees
is.
up.
I can't breathe.
Bring your knees up. And you can sit up. But if you find a resist here, you're going to have to be back right there. Just sit. Just stand like that.
Oh, it's broken. I'm not doing shit with that hand. Who the fuck touched my car?
You have to move so an ambulance can get through.
What fucking ambulance? I'm not getting in a fucking ambulance. No, you're gonna repo my fucking car!
No.
I want my car! You fucking give me my car! Give me my car!
Silas Wolf, she can't breathe. I just got bingo. She said all the things.
No, I'm not.
Just to the curb spine. We'll carry her.
No, give me my car!
And in here, each grab a leg. All right. One, you know. Grab mine. No,
Oh shit!
Give me my fucking car!
Go. Go. Damn.
Yeah, you stupid fuck. That's what the fuck happens when you touch my shit.
Rest the car too.
Watch out for her.
Where's my fucking phone? Give me my phone! Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
Let go.
Rockbog, thank you for the super chat.
You retarded? What the f am I gonna move?
Zoneless Bozo.
Oh, what the f? Give me my phone, bro!
All right. Do we have individual? Don't do it. Let's start with the night.
Tyrion, I should call her.
Bro, give me!
Don't call crazy.
Give me my fucking phone! Give me my fucking phone!
I love the edit.
You don't carry a spit hood? Anybody got a spit hood? Yep, shout on his face.
Don't touch my face! Don't touch my face! Don't touch my face!
Yes. All right, lean forward.
She,
Want my phone? Give me my phone!
she needs to be checked out at the institution.
Don't touch my face, please! Please don't touch my face! It's broken!
You want to sit up? I can't stop it. I want to sit up. Please sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
You have a broken foot, but you marched your ass in there? I don't think so.
Just attach to the. Jesus. I need a lockdown.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe this one needs the Prozac. Or is it the Prozac that caused this?
That's what the f happens when you touch my ass, you dirty hoe.
Oh.
When do I get my phone back?
Just wait. I'm gonna post all of this on Reddit.
Animal keep medicine! I want my fucking phone!
Who got spit on?
Yeah, broken foot and broken hand, apparently.
The face?
No, don't fucking lie.
She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody.
She needs an exorcist.
Okay. Call them.
When the f do I get my phone?
The phone's on the red thing.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my phone now!
At the hospital.
Someone take my car to the hospital!
Yeah.
A few months after this incident, the woman was arrested again, caught in another wild confrontation you'll want to see. As for this case, she was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and filing a false 911 report. She was adjudicated guilty of filing the false report, while the other charges were dropped.
Should we try
She
to
was
find the
sentenced to
other
90
video?
days in jail, but she had already served
We should try to find the other
141,
video
so no
because
additional time was required.
gonna try to
She
reach out
also
to her.
received 24
I need a
months
new
of probation
girlfriend.
with conditions
Okay.
including random drug
All right.
testing, community service,
We're now on a mission to get Blain a girlfriend, and this is her.
and a
If she
curfew.
yells like
On top
that-
of that, she was ordered to pay more than $3,000 in fines and fees.
Oh, yeah.
Taking my car to the hospital!
Auto
I hope she
zone.
doesn't have.
Don't miss
I hope she doesn't have pets, kids, or a job. How does she have a job? Do you do this
doubt
at the
she
drive-through
does.
too?
Sequel to this episode. Here it is.
Cool. Latest lesson learned. It's a different. Too many damn buttons on these steering wheels now.
Wait, yeah. So this
Give
is
him
the same
ticket.
lady, right?
Wait, so does she do the same exact thing?
Wait, the give him a ticket sequel. Okay, yeah. Who else came from the other video? This girl is completely unhinged.
Dropping the charges. Oh, she's got family in government. In local government, I bet.
Wait,
Not
what
rich
did
enough
they
to be
say?
state. Like, she's driving a 10-year-old
Why
Camry,
do
so
they
it's
keep
not...
dropping the charges against her? She has the nerve to call out white privilege while she's never had to face the consequences for her actions. Is she black?
How close... How much do her and the prosecutor look like each other?
Yeah, let's see. DJ Lunchbox says, Plumpatine for you, Blain.
Blaine?
Emperor,
Thank you,
Emperor
Lunchbox.
Plumpatine. Blain's desperate. He'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll do that. I'll fix her. I can fix her.
Fix her.
I got this. Never mind.
Let me
I'll bring that up.
throw old Plumpy up on the screen here. Just in
I
case
want to say hi to Honging Rebel. and
Just in case anyone
other
doesn't-
people that said hi to me. Who else said hi to me?
This is Plumpy
Enemy Bob. Everyone who said hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Really late to be saying hi to everybody, but hello. Thanks for having me. I skipped some people. That is not, no. She looks better than that. She was fairly thin. I have a theory that everybody is hangry. Everybody. Like, that's why we're having these meltdowns everywhere. Food now more than ever is devoid of any nutrients. And I've noticed the people that eat the lowest quality food seem to be the most likely to have these meltdowns. I don't know. I feel like when I have weeks where I eat trash, my mood is not as solid as it is when I'm having red meat and real food, you know, real nutrient-dense stuff.
I could understand that. But
I don't know. It's just
I eat like shit all the time, and I don't usually act like that.
Well, yeah, but there's other predispositions.
I mean,
and
of course, yeah.
I
can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, sure says
there's
that's
a lot of
kind
variables, but I feel like that's got to be a big part. Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like if you get good sleep and you're exercised and you're eating well, you're just generally in a good mood, you know, a better mood anyway. So, yeah. All right, part 2, everybody.
Dad, I'm going to tell you right now, stop yelling at me. We are working an accident with really nasty injuries. Your keys aren't a priority, and we have somebody around. Yeah, she's yelling and screaming at us.
What's going on?
Damn, I'm trying to get my keys to my friend. Hey, I'm trying to go home. I'm tired, bro.
Okay.
In this episode of Cop Cam Max, 2 women head home after a night of clubbing, but one of them won't stop calling 911 because a friend won't return her house keys. As she berates the dispatcher, the driver recklessly chases down the so-called key thief. When police arrive, they find 2 women too consumed by their own drama to pay attention to.
Oh, wait, which one is her? Is it the blurred woman?
I think the driver is her. Which I thought that was a Camry. I think it's a Hyundai. That's a proper pronunciation.
Hyundai, yeah.
Hyundai.
Yeah, you need a sword too, though, when you say it.
It's also a greeting. Hyundai.
It's a hello and goodbye.
Anything.
Dude, my friend is so sick of me saying Hyundai, he's probably going to sell his.
Don't walk away from me.
Is he
No, you
Asian?
cannot go inside. We're investigating.
No,
Get back inside.
no, and he's not amused by my pronunciation of it.
Go back inside your car right now. Come on. Let's
He has a nice one. It's nice.
We're trying to get our keys. We're not nothing.
Don't leave.
We're not nothing. You just told me to go
Oh,
back
TK, yeah, I've seen Give Him a Ticket goes metal.
Did you tell me that car was
Recklessly, okay? Stop running your mouth.
The operator told us to do what we just told us
I
to go
understand
to
that.
the car.
It also means good hunk, sir.
But she pulled over out of respect for y'all.
I get it, okay?
Bro, I'm literally calling my lawyer.
I need your driver's license.
No, I'm calling my lawyer.
Your driver's license.
I'm calling my lawyer.
You have.
Go back to your car. I'm talking to my fucking lawyer.
No, you need
Ma'am,
your driver's license.
can you listen?
If you fail to provide your driver's license,
I'm the one who called, ma'am. I'm getting it out my wallet. Shut up.
She's got a blunt in her hands.
Just
Yes, she does.
No,
talk to him.
Okay, calm down.
I think it's not yet, though.
Okay.
Really?
Alright. Okay, step aside.
I just called you guys to get my keys from my friend. I didn't call you guys to do this.
Why does the one girl get to be blurred out?
Stop spitting on me.
Get back over your car. Get
He's not letting me in my car.
Her lawyer self-deported.
I'm happy with your station.
Don't threaten me.
Stop running your mouth.
He's acting like she has connections, but Hyundai drivers don't
Stand in front of the car.
connections.
Hyundai drivers don't know people.
You need to cooperate.
They don't, like, unless her family doesn't like her and they're like, here, just leave us alone. Get out of here.
Yeah, we bought you a Hyundai. Go away.
Being hysterical.
Calm down.
You need to calm
Just to
down.
show how much we care about.
Okay, stand in front of the car, and we'll talk about it. All right?
No.
I mean, it's better than a Kia, a little bit.
Then let's talk. Let's stand in front of the car.
Bro, they're laughing around the fucking McDonald's and laughing with my keys in my.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm trying to go home.
We want to understand
understand the situation, but we're trying to...
Dude, because my friend's been trying to go home, dude.
You're not gonna stop talking.
Because you guys haven't been listening to me. I'm not standing in front of a car.
Don't stand here.
Because I'm standing right here.
Okay.
ID?
I do, but I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Because, dude,
No, you are not walking away. Once again, I am... All right.
Can you fuck up?
No, we're done. No, we're done. No.
Don't fucking talk to me like that. What you mad because you're ugly? Don't touch me.
Get down.
Don't touch me. What you tell me to do? I'm on the phone with my mom.
Stop back.
No, I'm on the phone with my mom. Step back. Buddy, you're fucking mad.
Hey, well, we'll just let you finish that call then.
Right?
I'm trying to be on the phone and your girl's running up on her. Come on.
Listen.
Are you guys serious right now?
Yes.
Relax.
Come on, dude. Are you? We are not the ones you guys are after, bro.
Get it, then calm down. Calm down.
You absolutely are.
What are you guys on?
You worked really hard to become the one.
We are not the ones you guys are after.
Stop.
Am I not the one? We are the ones that called you guys for help. What are you after us for?
Hey, she kicked me.
Am I not the one who's talking to you? The comments.
And why not sleep with some bikers or something and then call them? I don't know.
Come on, go down.
Oh, she called her mom lawyer.
She kicked the air.
Yeah.
I literally just watched.
Just put her hands in her.
God, Mom, are you just leaving listening to this, bro?
Oh yeah, Lynn, nothing's broken this time. Not yet, anyway.
Calm down and step back.
Did they give her name?
For me. Why are you guys after
I swear, if you look up her last name and the city,
to stop touching me.
Put your
judge,
handcuffs. When you
lawyer, police sergeant, I don't know. She probably would have mentioned that though.
Yeah, I feel like she would, yeah.
Calm down.
I'm not telling you again.
Don't touch me. Because he tried to say that I'm trying to be cool with you guys. You guys are being weird.
Let go of the handcuff.
Have I not been talking to my mom this whole
Or you're
time?
gonna get tased. Let the cuff go.
What's that
I'm
relevant?
on Sheridan and Wadsworth, bro. Like
the
these
hell
fucking
tattoo
white
is
bigots
that?
are being stupid pieces of shit.
Is it a helic? No, I don't
My
know.
bad, but they're being
But
white.
at first, I thought it was an insane clown posse juggalo tattoo at first.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, there's no way she's a juggalo.
I'll just call 911 here.
I have a lot of juggalo friends.
Interesting, Blain.
Yeah.
Interesting Blain lore.
I said, let me talk to my
So
mom.
You can talk to your mom.
Why did you?
they're good friends to have.
Please stop our
Okay.
phone call. Explain to me the.
These are the friends you could be like, I need you here now,
Stopped our phone call.
and they're showing.
As long as they're not at an ICP
What is
concert.
compounding me? What are you talking
Well,
about?
they grew out of that a little bit, but they didn't grow out of the tattoos.
She's detaining me because she had a power trip, and now you guys are acting like f***ing infants.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Tell me how this
Michael
legally
says this
ended
is
up
in
like this, and I
Colorado.
will.
You kept walking away from the car.
But I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You said, oh my God, here we go, and then you started acting like a fucking
No.
5-year-old.
Yes, get in the car.
Get in the car.
Tell me how I legally
Get
got
in the car.
Get in the
here. When
car.
your supervisor tells me how I legally got here, I'll fucking get in the car.
Because you're recklessly driving.
No, who the f*** is
User says Blain. How do magnets work?
Are you retarded? Because you clearly weren't on the fucking phone with the dispatcher.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Supervisor gets here, I'll get in the car.
I am
Water,
supervisor.
fire,
Get in the car.
earth, dirt,
Not the fucking
fucking
supervisor.
magnets.
Yeah.
How do they work? I know some of those lyrics.
Yes, Mom?
I hung out with a lot of weirdos back in high
What
school.
the fuck is gonna happen when I get in the car? I didn't do shit,
Get in
Mom!
the car.
Shut up! I'm talking to my fucking mom! Give me my phone!
Your phone's right here. I'm not
Give
taking
me
it
my
from you.
phone!
Here it
You're
is.
taking my
Now,
phone right
now here comes the phone.
Ma'am, can you please tell her to comply? You want 20 or 22?
Mom, why are they fucking touching me?
Okay, we'll deal with that in a second.
Mom! Mom, why are they touching me?
Wait, did her hair fall out?
Please put your legs in the car.
Mom!
Dude, just get in the car.
Mom!
She's about to break out the window of the car.
Dude,
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
her boyfriend spent like 2 or 3 weeks recovering,
Your mom, I'm not suffocating you. Your mom is
and
right
that's
here.
exactly what I want in life.
Mom!
Well, she's a lesbian, so can't have her.
Calm down.
Put a little lipstick on, you know. I got that girlish figure. I'll be fine.
Your mom's on the way.
Okay.
Grow the hair out a little more. Put a little bow right here.
Keep growing the hair.
Mom, right now.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Or honestly, I should probably be cutting it to the lesbian cut.
You guys are being fucking retarded!
Here comes the slurs.
Your entire arm? I didn't fucking touch you. I didn't fucking touch you. Why the fuck are you arresting me when I didn't do shit? When we called the fucking cops so you can deal with the other people stealing their property. What are you doing?
Can you calm down?
No! Because I'm not even involved. I was walking away, kind of, to make fucking gestures to my friend who works here, and your shit-faced fucking co-workers talking about some, oh, here we go, and you want to keep fucking touching me, and you want to fucking keep fucking supporting it?
Huh?
Stupid 5 foot.
Yeah, Kodos, this is the same girl.
White lady.
This is her second arrest. This was months after the first one, apparently.
Country, holy shit! Can I please have my phone back?
It's right here. I'm not taking it from you.
Like, my friend literally works here. Like, this is so embarrassing.
Yes. Well, if you listen to me, I'll explain to you why
Right,
you're.
Remy, she's so mouthy, but she can't breathe.
Fucking coworker is talking about how she gonna detain me, and you're just okay with that when I
You're
didn't
already
even do
detained.
anything. I am sick of white people pushing me over. I'm not even saying you. I don't give a fuck about you.
Whitey.
Like, cool, you didn't take my land. You didn't rape and pillage my people. I don't give a fuck. But why is she fucking putting her hands on me for no reason?
You're responsible for this.
I'm calm. Can you please just explain it to me?
No, because the more we talk, the more you amp up.
Okay, so I'm calm now. Can
You should have just left her alone.
Okay, so can I just not?
You should have just used her blinker.
And then you explain it, or what?
If only.
Okay.
Oh god, I hope a cop pulls away.
Right in front of my car.
Following the other car,
I
right?
get it, but you can't engage in a car pursuit. Okay? Can you listen to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
No.
Has she been drinking?
Yes, she has.
Okay, so when you calm down,
All you people do is me over.
Okay, well, let me explain this to you again then, okay? You are under arrest.
For what?
For obstructing, for resisting a police officer.
Me. That was the
Stop
other
talking,
person.
please,
Who
so I can explain it to you. You scratched the hell out of my arm, okay?
Who?
You did.
Can you even prove that?
Can I explain it to you?
I said, can you prove it? Not explain. I said, can you prove it?
Probably on video.
I want my fucking mother, and I want to go the fuck home because you stupid white fucks are stopping me from going home.
You're not going home, okay? Please put your leg in the car.
If I'm not going home, why the fuck would I make it easier? You're trying to talk to me. I'm talking calm, and you're not.
Oh yeah, you're talking so calm.
Am I not calm?
How the fuck? Let me go. How? How the fuck am I involved?
Put your leg in the car. And
No, answer me!
Put your leg in the car and I'll explain it to you. You're amping up again, okay?
You stupid white fuck! What the fuck are you looking at with your stupid fucking drug self? Why the fuck can you not look at one fucking area with your fucking eyes straight with your stupid fucking self? Yo, why don't you get the fuck out of here, you fucking pig? I want my mom and my phone.
She's on her way. She will explain it to you along.
Where the fuck is my phone, my property?
That's true, Jay. Compared to the last video, this is calm. I guess it's all relative.
Calm down.
Give me my phone.
Your mom will be
Pretty sure I said that as calm as I fucking can. Give me my
That's as calm as she
goddamn
gets.
motherfucking phone. Oh, look it. You were, but now you're not because you heard how I was
That's
talking
true,
and you
Gunter.
hesitated, and now you're pointing at your camera.
Everything is on audio.
You can't point at your camera. Hi, thank you. Yeah, we are on audio or fucking video. I don't fucking care. He fucking hesitated the shit. I fucking started cussing because you're offended.
I'm not offended at all.
You're offended as
I'm trying to get you to put your leg in the
you're
car
fucking offended.
so we don't have to add another charge.
Another charge for what?
Obstructing a police officer.
You're
for the 19th
obstructing my
time.
fucking property to my fucking hand.
Put your leg in the car.
What's so wrong with me having my phone in my... Oh, because you don't want me to video it. Because you don't want me to video anything else happening.
Everything is on audio.
That's so crazy. Yeah, on your end. That's why everybody dies and gets away with it.
I don't want you to hyperventilate by me forcing you into the car, so I'm trying to
Soto
remain
says,
calm with
"Who
you.
dat, Blain?"
To work with
Why can't I have my phone in my hand?
Because you are under
what
arrest.
legal reason can I
You
not
are
have my
under
phone in my
arrest.
My
hand?
little sister.
You took my
That's your
phone
little
away from
sister?
me beforehand. So
Your
you're
dog
saying
is
that
your
you
little
took
sister?
my phone away from me without legal cause.
Complicated family tree.
Your hand.
for resisting, obstructing a police officer, reckless driving. Okay.
You guys are so fucking retarded. This is why ain't nobody give a fucking shit about you guys and why everybody wish your first born
Jay
was
says,
dead
"Holy
as
crap, Blain!
Please put your
Dog
leg in the
park,
car.
get girlfriend,
I've been nothing but
problem
cool with
solved."
you.
Bro, how? Where's my phone?
Right on top of the car.
Give it to
She's
me!
such a goofy dog. It doesn't work. Like, she has the same level of autism as me, so like the other dogs won't go near her.
You haven't been asking kindly. You've been asking kindly for audio, for video. fucking purposes, but you've been a fucking dickhead this whole fucking time. Bro, how are they going inside, bro? How?
Stop kicking the
Give me my shit! Give me my shit! Give it to me!
Put your leg in the car.
Give me my phone!
Put your leg in the car. Put your leg in the car.
Shut the f*** up and give me my phone! Give me my phone!
It's not, this isn't a
Give me my phone! Are you retarded? Do you not know how to put a phone in my hand? Like, are you that slow? Do I need to show this video to
This
the new
lady.
Secretary of State?
Put your legs in the car.
I don't fucking believe
What does
shit.
Marco
you
Rubio
say.
have
You're
to
just
do
a
with
white
this?
privileged up who keeps saying shit so I can do what the f you want.
Why does a no-name like that get mentioned twice in one stream?
Door look away, because I'm not retarded, and I know how the f you
Like,
work.
people tried to find the lowest-ranking Republican,
Yeah, so my mom tell me that shit. I don't give a f.
and that's him.
Cool, then she can tell me that when she get here, since you wanted to waste her fucking time to wake her the f up from her fucking hospital job to get her here. Now you can wait.
Can you bring that lady over here? That one? And tell her not to make the situation
My
more.
f***ing mom, go get my mom now.
Can you please tell her to put her legs in the car?
Mom, you asked
Tate Marie
me
says
to
they
let-
let this go on way too long. I don't know if you saw it. Some of it might have been obscured, but they said they had to edit this video because he asked her about 75 times to put her legs in the car. So this isn't even all of it. They edited it down.
They should have put circus music over it and, like, sped it up.
Right? But I agree. Like, just force her into the fucking car like you would anyone else.
I guarantee if we looked up the department, it's one of those nationally accredited, which I've noticed those departments, it's some sort of, like, I don't know if it's from the government or like some private organization. They
probably a private,
like, oh, you're nationally accredited now because you follow these guidelines. And I've just noticed that all of those departments are these departments where it's like, please get in the car. Please get in the car. Please get in the car.
Whoever said this was Colorado earlier, that would track. That would track.
Yeah,
for
it seems
Colorado.
about right. Given all my hardcore lefty friends moved there, yeah, it makes sense.
I don't even know anybody.
The ones that had to flee the state because of high cost.
Right.
Just put your legs in the car.
I still miss them.
Well, no one wants to hurt you.
You liar!
Just get in the car and I'll find out what's going on, okay?
You said that last time and I spent a week somewhere I didn't even want to be!
I know. But it's not going to get better if we don't listen, okay?
What the f*** is gonna get better now? I'm confused!
So, okay, according to that, I know you guys can't see this whole thing, but it says 3 months prior to this day, the woman was arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and making a false complaint to 911. The woman was found guilty of the false complaint to 911. All the other charges were dropped. So, that other video we just watched, all other charges were dropped. That's insane. She was literally...
That's why she's connected to something somewhere.
Maybe. I mean, she was punching, kicking, spitting on them, cursing them out. I mean, really.
So, and almost always with these cases, I generally see, like, you know, Monica Feldsman was booked later, and it's like, but not this one. Her name doesn't get released.
Bet you happy, you stupid.
So she's connected, and this is a nationally accredited police department.
Clean that.
Although that's my own conspiracy.
Hurry the fuck up!
Kimba says she's just not white. Okay, whoa. Later, after this, she struck a correctional officer, causing the officer's nose to bleed. There's no way she gets out of this one, right? Right?
It was her white privilege.
Yeah.
Now, f*** off, you fat fuck up!
Stop kicking.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You stupid bitch!
Michael says it's Westminster, Colorado.
Pathetic. Stupid white cups. In retard.
Hello. Hang on.
I'm doing awesome. Can I please step out? I'm doing fine. Can I please step out? What would you like? Can I please step out?
Hang on. You got stuff on the floor.
What? The prosecutor dropped all the charges against the woman. What?
Connected. Can we find her name? I've been scrolling through these comments. I can't find it. I don't think they released it at any point in time. She is connected to somebody, and even her family didn't like her.
Gotta be.
Because that's why she has a Hyundai.
Now. Are you, I'm fine. Can I please step out?
Is it a seatbelt on?
The seatbelt is not on me. Can I please step out? You stupid white bitch. You know what fucking side I'm on? Are you fucking intoxicated? You stupid white privilege. Fuck up.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy...
Damn.
Wish I...
Lynn says, go back and read. You missed one blue words. Hang on.
It would be so much fun to go to a place that she frequents and just, like, set her off.
Yeah, so it says here, the court enrolled the woman in a therapeutic monitoring program which is designed to address the root causes of criminal behavior through individualized treatment and supervision. Oh, right.
So what that is, we have the same thing. It's called, or it was called, the Western Correctional Program. It's when you did something that wasn't bad enough for them to give you anything. So they give you this booklet, and it's like, how do you think your crime made others feel? And it's just like the dumbest fucking, like, what's your favorite color? And they don't even read it because all of my comments in there were snarky and mean and rude. And they never read it. They didn't care.
They don't care. Yeah, they just... Yeah, you just go through the motions, you turn the shit in, they tell the judge you did it.
It's literally a booklet you pay $50 for. Yeah, it's the lowest. It's like below a ticket even. They give you homework to do.
So you scrolled through the comments on this video for her name?
Not all the way down. I was kind of going through other videos too, and then I started...
Yeah, I hear you.
I got kind of a...
But you're like, yeah, it would be a top comment if anyone had her name.
Feel like, yeah, should be.
Maybe it'd be in the replies here. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, what's next, guys? Let's go into This Week in Hong and see what you guys been posting. Oh, that's yesterday.
I couldn't find her name, but people have been remixing her into a metal song.
Oh, yeah. Give him a ticket, metal. Give him a ticket goes metal.
During the 5-minute drive, she's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law with that crap and leave the fucking scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He must have a turn signal!
Do you need to go to the...
No, I get a ticket! Bring it to everyone!
Okay. Anything else we can help you with? Really, it's not gonna... I just want to know, are you okay?
Yeah, see, this is more grindcore. The one I heard was kind of a grindcore. Give him a ticket cover.
I can help you talk this in. Can I please call you an ambulance?
Why is it not bad? Eat the sandwich. Alright. I think DJ Lunchbox has been imagining that the whole time.
Shut the fuck up.
If you keep calling 911, you could. It's not.
Are you getting harassed? People are breaking
You can Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
Part of the song.
Wait, is her name Jayla?
What? Wait, whoa! We just had a breakthrough. Why did I not listen to that?
Yeah, hang on.
Jayla, probably spelled really wrong.
You're right. Yeah. There's no J's in it.
You are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
We know we're 8.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
I've got a Jayla Allen. I've got a Jayla Garcia. I've got a Jayla Raylan Crawford. Maybe. I have a page I requested was removed, so it'd probably be this one. Jayla Reed would have been her name. Can't get any pictures, though. It's nothing concrete. Of course, the last name's what would really help us. That kind of looks... Is this the girl? This kind of looks like her.
Where?
I just sent it in Discord.
Purple Pros, did you see the 24-year-old faking being a child? No. Yeah. That...
Maybe?
I don't know. It's close, but I don't know.
He would have been 21. This arrest was... So her charges are reckless driving, resist peace officer, obstructing an officer, aggravated battery, aggravated battery, aggravated battery.
This is her, 100%. What's her name?
She's 21, 6 feet tall. I found her.
6 feet tall.
It's Jayla Martinez Plushki. So
Plushki?
Plushki. Oh, that's not what I copied. Hold on, let me send you the actual URL here. Copy this. I don't know why copy and paste works so poorly.
Blain, you found her.
So here she is.
Okay. Jayla Martinez Plushki. Oh,
so that's like a German kind of last name. I knew she was half white.
It's Illinois. It's not Colorado.
Is it Illinois?
It says was booked in Lake County, Illinois. Is
this
she 6
one?
feet tall?
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that a Chicago flag or an Illinois flag sticking out of the back of their car when they're coming back from the club in the sequel?
I wasn't paying that close of attention. But I mean, this is definitely her. But I'm most shocked that she's 6 feet tall.
Oh, she's a big girl. There was an officer trying to take her down, and she couldn't because the girl was so much taller.
Oh, yeah,
than her.
look, race, W, race, white, of course.
Oh, yeah. My friend sent me mugshots of all of his brothers. They are all extremely dark Mexicans. Every single one was booked as white. Every single one. And I replied with, "What the hell is going on here?" And he's like, "That's not why I was showing you this."
But it's
he's like, "I got you worked up for nothing."
Damn. Well, there you have it. There you have it. I can fix her, bros. Jayla Martinez Plushki. Find her on Instagram or OnlyFans or wherever you find women these days.
I'm just typing in Plushki, Illinois, seeing if I find a judge with the same name.
She is lean, no face. If she's 6 feet, 120 pounds, like she's skinny.
Yeah, but women have a lot less, muscle density, skeletal density. But she was really thin. She was a very thin
female,
girl.
so pretty sure she doesn't have a dick.
Dude, don't bet money on anything like that anymore.
I would never bet any money on it these days. But Jay, I'm not going back to Illinois even for that. Dude, you could have her shipped to West Virginia. You can have her shipped to the mountains. Cutie with inner rage. Views 3,911. Oh, you have some competition, bros.
Yeah, she's been arrested at least 2 or 3 times from what I can tell.
So this last one, or this one at least, was in September. But this looks like this was from the first video, yeah?
Should we reach out to her on social media?
Did you find her social media?
With a name like Plushki. I bet it's not hard.
Yeah.
Somebody, a 6-foot tall girl? Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to find.
In fact, she would never make it past TSA, though. True.
I'm a fan of your police videos.
I'm a fan of your work.
Look up,
I love your content. It's so good. Okay. I think we've spent enough time on her. Police teach entitled 21-year-olds they don't make the rules. Did we watch this one last night?
Which one?
Police teach entitled 21-year-olds they don't make the rules. Are you sure we watched this last night? Oh, we definitely did. Oh, no, maybe you did. I don't think I got to This Week in Hong last night. Yeah, we didn't, because I was too busy covering the shooting in D.C.
On February 2nd, 2024, officers responded to an establishment for a call of a female causing a disturbance.
Scorpio. Awesome. Cool. Scorpios. Great. Yeah. Good. How are you?
Big Taurus has a lot more crime in Gainesville than Gumby's.
I'm waiting for the guy to pay his tab and then we're going to head out.
Why did you open here?
Because I need your ID.
No, he doesn't. It's
Do you need mine?
law for him to ask.
No, I need her ID because she's going to be trespassed. So.
It's okay. It's okay if he trespasses you.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about it.
You don't have your ID on you though?
I'll give you my ID in person.
Huh?
I'll give you my social and all that. Look it up.
Okay, but you don't have your physical ID.
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
What you want to do about it?
Nothing. I was just asking questions.
So do it.
I did.
So do it again.
Liz, I just want someone to translate.
I'm trying to get some food.
Okay, well.
Come on.
What's your name, dear?
Allison.
Awesome, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what this is going to be a blanket trespass from the premises?
Why am I getting trespassed?
Because they don't want you in here no more.
Why? What I did in here? What I did? I'm ordering food out of here. I ain't nothing on this motherfucker.
Hold on. You're saying they specifically said that they wanted the girl in the corner that was making no noise, no mess.
Yep.
And I was sitting down. Trespass for what?
It doesn't matter.
Hello. Y'all want to be trespassed?
Hey, we're not doing that.
Huh?
We're not doing that. Come on. We're not doing that. Stop.
Why is you grabbing me like that?
Let's go.
Why is you grabbing me like that?
Come on, stop. I'm not doing it. She's not doing it. Stop.
But you ain't got arrested.
Okay.
What you do, you ain't got arrested.
I was trying to wait for my fucking phone. Pussy ass.
Okay.
I was trying to wait for my
He has not read you your rights. He has not done anything to restrain you.
I know you do.
I love how they think they know the law. He hasn't read you your rights, so therefore you can't be arrested. Not true.
I have you on video. You have not read her rights.
I'll let her ride.
You have not read her rights.
Unit, please.
You have not read her rights.
You need to get. I wonder where these folks went to law school.
Hey, whoa.
Step back.
You think it was Yale or Harvard?
Stop following me. Stop. Stop. You need to get back.
I have you assaulting me on video and camera. Officer, this is legal. In the state of Florida, officer, you don't know your Florida laws. This is the state of Florida. You assaulting me. Get my phone. Get my phone. It's right there. I got it. In the state of Florida, you assaulting me, sir. You did not read me my rights, and you put your hands on me. That is assault.
What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
He put his hands on me. That is assault.
Get my phone right there. What are you arresting me for?
Cool.
Everything on
Go ahead, have a seat.
What are you arresting me for?
Have a seat.
I'm confused.
Sit.
All right, I'm saying, what you arresting me for?
Step back.
What are you arresting me for?
Close the door.
Third time the officer has set his hands on me.
Close it.
This is the third time the officer has set his hands on me. He has not read her Miranda rights.
Stop. Understand, you're on video.
And I know my rights. I know my Florida state rights. Have you arrested me for?
Interfering.
Officer!
Where's the other one?
Officer!
Miranda's not a state right, but okay.
My car.
As you have assaulted me again,
You burn.
what have I assaulted you for? First of all, this officer assaulted me and I have it on video on my phone.
Okay.
Before he read me my Miranda rights, before he put cuffs on me, he assaulted me by hand, and I have it on video.
No.
He did not read me my Miranda rights. He did not search me. He did not call a female officer.
I did.
First of all, no, he did not. No, he did not. I have it all on video. The camera. First of all, sir.
Stop.
First of all.
First of all.
Stop what, sir?
First of all, what
Stop
is?
Sir? Stop what, sir? Stop what, sir? It's all on video camera. It's all on your body cam. Stop what, sir? Stop what, sir? Stop what, sir?
You just drunk or what was going on?
No, I haven't drank a liquor alcohol. You can give me
Anything in the bag?
an alcohol test.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you so hyped up?
I walked behind him as he assaulted me, and I have it on video. I have it on video.
He has a body
My
cam
camera's
too.
right there.
He's got a body cam too. So
And I have it on video.
Perfect.
I was walking behind him as he was wrestling my friend, and I was videotaping as I'm allowed as a Florida citizen.
Okay.
And he arrested me for no reason. Keep checking the purse, dig deep. Dig deeper in that Michael Kors, motherfucker. Dig deeper in that Michael Kors. Call my daddy in that Michael Kors.
Oh, my daddy.
In that Michael Kors. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna be crying.
Michael Kors, the cheap luxury brand.
Ooh, y'all gonna be crying. My daddy come to this motherfucking phone. None of y'all read me my Miranda rights. Y'all
That's like bragging about Calvin Klein. Like, where'd you get that? Walmart?
So y'all got me a chain. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. So when you detain somebody, you don't have to read the Miranda rights? Sir, mister.
Did she had a B in there?
So when you arrest somebody, when you make an
I didn't hear an
arrest,
R.
you don't have to read no Miranda rights.
Can I wear in a car, please? Because I can't stand.
She put Ebonics on the bird.
All right, don't worry.
Y'all all want to touch me so bad.
Yeah.
Let me see her.
You paid for my money in there. I didn't even do nothing in this bitch. No, I did not. I didn't even do nothing, no. I didn't even do nothing. The fuck? I didn't even do nothing. The fuck? I didn't even do nothing. In that bitch, I done paid for my motherfucking food in that bitch.
Okay.
The fuck? All right.
You're good.
All right.
What are you fucking doing? Man, I got stuff back there. Hold on.
Did you find anything you were looking for?
Hey, so I'm Officer Comic, alright? I'm only the female, so I'm gonna search you. Okay?
Sure.
You got any needles on you?
Look for what you're looking for.
No, I'm asking you. I just don't want to get stuck by a needle.
Do I look at me? First of all, do I look like a motherfucking needlehead to you, baby?
Needlehead?
Do I look like a motherfucking crackhead to you, baby?
I don't know.
Do I look like I got a motherfucking pipe on me, baby? Look Bitch, don't you know I don't look like no crackhead, baby. I never. Wait till my daddy call in the morning. That's what y'all do. Wait till my daddy call in the morning. That's what y'all do. Look for me, baby. You know I don't look like no motherfucking dope head. Look for me. Look for me. Look for me.
Is there going to be any type of contraband?
Girl, do I look like there's some contraband on me?
Listen to me.
Do I look like?
Okay, contraband can be a lighter.
Do I look like I light on me? I look like I smoke drugs to you?
All right.
I look like I do drugs to you,
A lighter's
baby.
contraband?
I look like I got a lighter to you, baby. I smoke cigarettes to you, baby.
Do I have contraband for my candles?
Damn well I don't smoke no motherfucking cigarettes.
I disagree with lighters being
What the
contraband.
fuck I'm going to Gumby's with my
That's a
candle lighter
tool.
for? Be for fucking real. You done been in the police long enough. Fuck I'm going to Gumby's with my
Unless it's
candle
caked
lighter
in
for.
drugs.
That's my vape. Put it in my possessions because I need it tomorrow. Ain't got no criminal record. Y'all gonna do all this paperwork for fucking nothing. I'll be out RR tomorrow. Got no criminal record. Y'all doing this paperwork because Elisha kind of got nothing else to do. But wait till you hear from my daddy though, baby. Wait till y'all hear from my daddy in the morning. Keep searching, baby. Look for that crack pipe you look for on 20th. Baby, you know I ain't got no crack pipe. I mean, you can look me in my face and can tell I ain't got no shit on me.
I don't care.
You do if you're searching for me. You got to care.
It's my job to search.
So you care.
I didn't say that. I said it's my
It's your job to care. If it's your job to search, it's your job to care, baby.
Search is very different. Do you want your necklace to come off or take it off at the jail?
Dig deep in there. What I'm being arrested for?
I don't know. I didn't
What
show up.
I'm being arrested for.
I'm sure they will let you know.
But you're searching
Go ahead
me,
and
baby.
sit back in the car, please.
But you're searching me, baby. What I'm being
Even the
arrested for?
sentence of missing
Y'all don't have
punctuation.
no idea what I'm. Hold on. On y'all's police camera. On y'all's police
It's
camera.
on
Y'all
there.
don't know what I'm being arrested for?
Back in.
Y'all don't
You
know
would
what I'm
like
being
me.
restrained for?
I will go.
On y'all's police
Find
camera.
out.
Y'all don't know what I'm being restrained for?
Battery?
Still? Battery?
Yeah, what's she getting arrested for?
That. Resisting.
Hello. I'm Officer Crime in the Gainesville Police Department. I'm just here to search you. You got any needles on you?
I don't got nothing on me.
Okay.
I paid for my motherfucking food today. Y'all better give me a motherfucking refund. I know that.
What you want to search me for? Anything that can't go into the jail.
Go ahead, baby.
Face this truck for me. Thank you so much. Anything in your bra? Go ahead. Okay, check.
Go ahead.
Is there anything that if
There's
you go into the
nothing in there.
Okay.
They got me fucked up. That pussy ass shit.
That's true. That's false. A lighter would be contraband in jail. So she's getting
That
arrested.
pussy ass shit.
Take one step sideways for me. There you go. Perfect. Anything on you that if I miss a
There's
jail?
nothing in my shit.
Okay, if it goes into the jail.
I know it's a federal charge. I know that, baby. The fuck.
I know that, baby.
Baby.
Thank you so
Y'all better
much.
y'all better understand that. I paid for my motherfucking food and that shit. Y'all better believe that. The fuck, pussy ass shit.
Both women were trespassed from the establishment and charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Liberal goes crazy after seeing man with MAGA hat.
I should have worn one for this stream. I don't have one, actually.
I don't have one either, actually.
For as much of a troll as I am, like I have one that almost looks like it. It just says like Winner's Instruments on it, but it's the same like style. It's from like the 80s. It's an old NASCAR hat. I put that on every now and then and just not even thinking about it. Go to the hardware store or something, and every time there'll be somebody at like the end of the aisle just like glancing and squinting with a dirty look.
You gotta
and I'm just smiling really big.
You gotta get the fuck out of California, man.
No, I mean that's not, you know, I'm in Bakersfield too, so. But no, you're right. You're right.
With my hat.
What's wrong with your hat? It says "Make America Great Again." That's what's wrong with your hat.
Okay, so you don't want America to be great. Okay, lady.
Were you against making America great?
Yeah, the way that it's been happening, it's not so great. So please take that off. Otherwise, I'm not sitting down.
It's been pretty great for me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, pretty great for you. What about the rest?
Didn't walk.
Wait a minute. This almost feels staged, though, because where's everyone else?
Of the country? I'm not sitting next to someone wearing that hat.
What's your issue? Just sit down.
No,
we're trying to get on the flight. Let's go.
Show me your ticket, please. I don't think someone wearing that hat would be sitting in first class.
Why would I be in this?
I find that very hard to believe. This doesn't involve you, okay?
Come on, we just want to go. Sit down.
Like, there would be stewardesses getting involved.
Like, I shouldn't. This is.
It does kind of sound like an empty plane.
What is this? 1A?
Yeah.
1A? Oh, and what?
Yeah, this is fake.
What does that say?
Like no one else is talking on the plane.
Can I see your ticket?
You hear everything.
How do I know you even sit here?
I'll show you my ticket. I'm getting the flight attendant because this is ridiculous.
Why do we need the flight attendant?
Because
just sit down in your
something
seat.
needs to happen because I'm not sitting next to someone wearing that hat. Oh my God, are you?
Maybe not. They're finally there.
Okay, you're just making it worse.
What is the issue here?
This guy is wearing a MAGA hat and an I Heart Trump shirt. Where did you make that yourself?
No, I didn't make it. I bought it off the website.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I'm not sitting. Can you take this from him, please? I am not wearing.
Why are you
I'm not
taking my
sitting
hat?
next to someone wearing that hat.
Yeah, we don't touch other people's personal.
No, this is fake.
It's not an issue. Is it an issue?
It is an issue. I know it's
She would be getting kicked off the plane and getting arrested.
not the only one that is offended by that.
We don't care. Nobody cares.
No, it escorted me off the plane. I haven't done anything wrong. Why don't you escort him off the plane?
We're trying to need to take your seat.
I don't know. I'm back and forth on whether this is fake or not.
I see.
Why don't you just
sit down? It's just a hat.
No,
Just look away.
Don't act badly.
This is about you.
All right. So,
Man, you're being kind of.
okay, we are getting on the plane now.
Get her off.
Get her off!
Get her off! Get her off in here!
No.
Get her off!
I don't know.
I would have slapped her back. I would have taken off my gloves.
Ultimately, I'm thinking fake.
Just like it was like they were acting.
Yeah.
Like even if it was real life, I feel like I'd be sitting there going like, is this real?
Yeah, fake as fuck. Fake for likes and views. They got what they wanted though. Outrageous. What's outrageous? Staff did not violate policy during confrontation with Columbus officer.
No, that's locked. You gotta wait till he comes in. What? You have to wait till he comes in.
You're on official business.
I get that. I just radio from the station security. You come to wait for him to come and get us. Okay. Thank you.
What?
I'm just saying. I'm just going by the rules that I've been instructed. This radio
I thought
come and get you.
Has your union, teachers union, and the lawyers spoke with you? Huh?
I'm not.
Have they spoke with you?
No.
We're here on official police business.
I get that, but safety and security is on their way to come and get you.
Okay, we have authority over safety and security. Do you understand that?
Well,
Columbus
I
police.
have authority over my principal. You not over my principal to me. So she tells me for you guys to wait. You're not the first one to go through this. And I'm not trying to be combative, but he told me to let you know. Let him know when you got here. He's going to let you know. And I just radio him. He's coming to get you.
In contrast, what a sweet, polite woman.
What I go through.
Okay. Did the union and the lawyers speak with? Did they speak with you?
No.
They have not.
And I'm not in the teachers union, so no, they won't speak with me.
Okay. Well, when we're here on official police business, we are over safety and
I will
security.
talk to legal about that in just a second. I will email them and ask them.
I will call. This is ridiculous. We are here in official capacity.
But you're not the only one. So I'm just going by what I know that I've been told by my principal.
So if a teacher's being beat up, I have to ask you to let me through the door. Is that what you're saying?
No, I need Mr. Howell in my office ASAP, please.
So if a teacher's getting beat up, I have to go through you to get to that teacher. That's what you're saying.
Broke my pen.
So, yeah,
I'm just
this
telling
is.
you what I was told.
So if they have an emergency here, she has to decide if it's a big enough emergency.
Talk to them and let them know what they need to do. Are you taking them out that way? Or are you taking them out? What's going on?
I'll put them in the conference room, right?
Thank you, please. Take them out of office, please.
I was trying to explain to her that the Columbus police are, she said we have to wait for safety and security. Columbus police are over safety and security. If there's an emergency here, I don't need to explain to her, I need to get in here now instead.
You have to go by what I've been told.
I just heard a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Can you step back over here? Because I just heard a lot of chaos, and I was in a meeting. So I know, Mr. Howe, come on back over here, please. Shut the door, please.
So what I'm going to do is get back a hold with the teachers union. I'm going to get a hold of legal
What
because
does the teachers union have to do with this?
because it seems like they're some of the only people that have a pool. If we have an emergency at the school, I should not have. I should not have to explain to this woman why I'm here. I don't come here for party time. I come here on official police business. This is a game we've been playing for years. This is a game we no longer want to play with. You should be welcoming us. You called us. If you don't want me here, and if you want me to beg you to get through that door, don't call me more.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure all that happened, but
it's all on recording on body cam.
Well, but I just came over here because I heard some noise going on. I heard my secretary having to argue or whatever was going on. What I do know is, and I want to make sure this is on camera too, we felt a lot of disrespect by some of the members of the Columbus Police Department, including yourself, sir. What just transpired here, I do not know, but we definitely did call you today.
How did we disrespect you?
Oh, at one point in time, either one of your colleagues, even your
this whole
demeanor
thing is
right
ridiculous.
now, your demeanor is off. So we did call you today.
I'm not into playing games.
Well, I'm not into playing games either, sir. So I'm not either, but we are going to follow the district protocols and so forth and so on. Today
And
you
so
were called
forth.
because a scholar made this threat, which he said he was just playing. So Mr. Howe contacted you, and so now you are here. Miss Nash was doing her job. I don't know if she knew you were coming or not. I don't know what transpired.
I did, and that's
She knows we're coming here for a reason. I should not have to
Sir,
beg
can I
you.
finish this question?
No, don't argue.
So Mr. Howe asked me, he said, if CPD is here, let me know. And as soon as I saw them on the camera, I called for him and said, your guests have arrived. If there was a situation would have been warranted that it was immediate or whatever, I would have been told because I'm the first point of contact. But that wasn't the case. The case was, when they get here, let me know. And that's what I did. But then I get combative because, I need to go through, blah, blah, blah. That type of situation.
Well, then the other caveat, too, that we've been told from our district is that the police can't just go all over the building and do whatever you want to do. That has been established too. Now, if it was an active shooter, that's something totally different, but that's not what's going on right now. But there are rules and protocols.
He needs to apply for a job somewhere.
So the teacher's being assaulted. So there was a breakdown on that too, which Mr. Howell and I discussed as well.
Reminds me of my elderly customers that
already
just
taken place. But nonetheless,
go on and on
the
and on.
teachers called, so they were the ones who made the phone call.
Like you have nothing to
They had
do.
already given information over the phone as to the scholar. Now it gets back to me that allegedly I stopped information or whatever.
Yes.
That's not true, sir. You and I only talked once. When I came
You
out
said
of
I
my
want to
office
provide
door,
students
no, I did not.
information.
You asked me, was he going to be suspended? I said, I cannot share that information with you, and walked away. That was the only conversation you and I had on that day.
In the last 2 years, I know you have refused to provide.
Because we follow the district protocol.
But that's not your
Yeah,
problem.
we have
Now, are you
there's some
giving that
protocol.
student's information now?
It depends on what the situation is.
Are you to get if
It
an
depends
assault?
on what the situation
If those
is.
teachers
Not for me, the teachers are to give that. They were the
No,
ones who called.
you are the principal.
No, that's not how it works. They were the ones who called. You had the conversation with them.
So they were the ones pressing the charges or the assault charges or whatever the case might be. That was not Natalie James or Ridgeview Middle School. They had that conversation with you. So that was over there. You and I only talked briefly when I stepped out my office. So
you constantly said refused information. Are you denying that?
I follow district protocol, and the only reason, and to be honest, I do not feel comfortable even interacting with you right now. The only reason why I came out because there was something going on in the office, and I stepped over here because there's some arguing going on over here with my secretary. We have safety and security for a reason. I personally do not feel comfortable even speaking with you, to be quite honest, because of the way that, because I believe that you do not even have my safety in mind. So I'm just being very clear.
How is this gone so far off the rails?
You, for some reason, you don't like the police, and you want to make things so difficult for us that we don't want to come to your school. And listen, I listened to you. Did I not?
You did.
Jay, that man gets any redder.
I don't know.
It's the administrative staff at a school where all the kids can't read or write.
That you don't want to cooperate. But the teachers
also one of the schools taking the analog clocks down because nobody can tell time on them. I can't dedicate 3 hours of the year to teach kids how to tell time.
Well, they don't know how to tell time.
I don't have any hate towards the police or anything like that. There are some who come in over to Ridgeview who are just fine. But all of this and escalatedness and so forth and so on, I do not feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. But because I'm the building principal and I heard what was going on and I came on.
You don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, so why don't you go back to your office and
I am. So Mr. Howe, did you provide him with the information?
I'm going to walk out and give it to him.
Oh, okay.
I can only give you...
Yeah, just give me the top half, and that's fine. I need name, date of birth, and his contact information.
Yeah, that's what we gave you. Like I said,
and that's what we have not been provided in the past, so that's actually a benefit for us today.
Because we were the ones who called the school. We called from our end, so we're to get that information.
So now, there has been some changes. There has been some changes. And you've been forced to give us some information that we've
been following the rules.
You never have. This is a first for you.
I follow the rules, sir. May I have your badge number?
It's Officer Connor badge 1300.
You have a card, sir?
I do not have to provide you with a card. It's Officer Connor badge 1300.
Did you write that down?
And we can play this for whoever you want.
I'm sorry?
CONNER badge 1300, ma'am. And we can play this tape for the union and who else ever wants to see it at the school board. So I appreciate your time.
Well, you're really supposed to write it down.
God, she's still talking.
Do you want to write that down for us, ma'am? As the principal,
the district protocol.
You're the highest person. Why don't you give it to her and write it down for her?
I will walk out with you and give it to you.
Are we doing anything with this?
No, the students already been. So I would check this look back, check the clock, so I check it. It's just a protocol we have to have.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Sorry, this is the first time I've been here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
It's a waste of everybody's time.
Except ours.
Well, perhaps including ours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like nothing happened. That was neither here nor there. Well, where was it? Try to give me a web P. I see your web P and raise you one PNG.
You're being arrested, yes, sir.
For what?
Because you urinated on a table while people were eating.
No.
Yeah, we kind of frown upon that.
Now I'm going to have to fight this one. You know this, right?
Well, that's what court's for, sir. What I need you to do right now is go ahead and take off your shoes and your socks for me.
And I pissed where?
You pissed on a table while people were eating.
No, I did not do that unless you have documented information on that.
Take off the shoes or else I'm going to assist you, sir.
Keep this.
Paul.
Make sure you keep this.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
Abuse me in America. That's a cracker right there.
I'm not getting the video.
We appreciate you not using racial terminology, sir.
Yeah. Deep South, crackers. White man can say it too.
What's this key to, sir?
That's your mother's house.
Really?
Your screen, I don't see video.
I'm sure your mother would be very proud to hear you speak like that.
I think it's because
Everyone else can see it. Everyone ignore what I just said.
Yeah, but I shouldn't do that.
Stand up. We're going to step right in here,
It doesn't
sir.
matter for me. It's
Going right
okay.
over here. Put your arms down.
You need to see
Put your
what I'm
hands down
saying.
by
You were
your
having
side.
problems.
Yeah, no, it's because I popped it out.
No, we do it. So,
But that makes sense.
You don't know anything about the military, sir?
Oh, yes, I do.
Really? What branch of service were you in?
What do you mean?
Exactly. You're being arrested, yes, sir.
Jay, the P book will prove it. No face. Where in the law specifically does it say I can't do that? Show me the code.
No, I'm pretty sure that's like a biohazard attack. Like, there's a name for that because somebody threw a cup of piss at, was it my McDonald's? I think it was. I wasn't working at the time. Somebody threw a bottle. Yeah. So somebody was really mad at McDonald's because it's McDonald's. Everybody's hungry. Where I got my good customer service skills, talking people down off the counter. Please get off the counter. It'll be okay. And somebody threw a cup of urine behind just everybody, just behind the counter. And it was a good felony, I'm pretty sure.
Did you get splashed with urine?
I wasn't there.
Okay.
I wasn't there at the time. I'm pretty sure it was mine. Only reason I'm saying pretty sure is because I feel like it may have been twice that it happened. And another one, it happened in another one, which kind of tells me it'd be the same person.
This probably happens all the fucking time.
I feel like now it would be, like, this was the mid-2000s. I feel like now it would be weekly. We had a protocol for it, though. Like, you open, like, page 17 of the manual, and it's like the kitchen has to shut down for 24
This happens all the
hours.
fucking time. There's a protocol on page 17
There
for when
there
a
was an
customer
official-
throws a cup of piss at you.
Yeah, it's 24 hours of cleaning from the ceiling to the floor.
All right. Representative Anna Paulina Luna. According to eyewitness testimony from Dr. Don Curtis, who was present in the operating room of President Kennedy's body on the day of assassination, at least 3 distinct entry wounds were visible, located in separate areas, indicating that multiple bullets were fired from different directions. Huh.
So now 3 different bullets are going to be fired at him in different directions, and it will be ruled a suicide.
Yeah.
First struck President Kennedy before he got out from under the tree that prevented the window shooter from shooting. Then, and we know that because the Zapruder film showed President Kennedy holding his throat in real distress when the Zapruder film started, and he had already been shot, and that wound to his throat would have killed him. It did kill him, because we know from the tracheostomy that we had to do that the bullet to his throat obstructed the trachea, and so he had taken his last breath.
Was this hearing today?
Before that. Also, the bullet that struck President Kennedy in the...
I think it was. Not 100%
killed
sure.
him also, because he just removed about a third of his brain. And the part of the brain that it removed was in the posterior part of the brain, and that is the area of the brain that controls the parasympathetic and the automatic nervous system. And so the 2 bullets that came from the Conley, from the window, one struck Conley, and it's the only thing that it did. It went in Conley's shoulder, went through his chest, came out of his chest, into his left wrist, into his left leg, and that indicates that the bullet was coming from the north, going southeast, southwest, and that bullet was only for Governor Conley. The other bullet that came out was this other one here. Then that would have been the magic bullet. That's the one that went in the president's back. And the Warren Commission then wanted to choose that bullet to be the magic bullet which went through the top of his head. Now that's
this guy's about to
essentially
die
what I wanted to
right
say.
here.
Okay.
Right,
And that
yeah,
was- how many bullets did you say? 3 or 4?
That were fired?
Yes, sir.
Like literally all they have to do is switch one of his medications and it's done. Sadly.
Couldn't they get someone younger than 150 years old to explain this?
So I'm not aware on this at all. I don't know much about him or even when this happened. I heard it came out today, but like he's known about this all this time, right?
Yeah, well,
not at any point did he bother going to anywhere. I mean, Alex Jones would have had him on, surely, right?
I feel like I've heard this before, though, so I think he has said some of this stuff, but it just, was...
So he's been yelling it at the rooftops, and they have just suppressed it, so much so that us with our tinfoil hats haven't even heard of it. I've never heard of the 3-bullet theory. Hypothesis theory.
Let's see. There's 2 more videos here. What's this guy have to say? Breakdown of timeline from the day of the assassination reveals a gap of nearly 90 minutes between the arrival of President Kennedy's body and the official start. I've heard that before. I've heard this one before.
The casket arrived at 1835 hours. 1835 hours. That's 6:35 p.m., 20 minutes before the motorcade from Andrews arrived. And there is a considerable amount of evidence, a wide range of evidence, that the president's body really arrived by helicopter before the motorcade from Andrews. That's the broken chain of custody. And the issue here, it's a very important issue. The issue here is, if Sergeant Boyjan's report is correct, and he authenticated that to the review board staff, he authenticated that to me with a written letter and with a telephone interview. If his report is correct, then what was happening with the president's body between 6:35 p.m. and 8 o'clock when the autopsy of record started? That's almost an hour and a half. And the simple answer, the streamlined answer, appears to be that many metal fragments were removed from President Kennedy's body before the autopsy of record began. We have witnesses for this.
Those would be the bullet fragments, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, breaking news. There was fuckery going on with the JFK assassination.
Wasn't the guy who did the autopsy on him also the guy who did the autopsy on like Martin Luther King and John Lennon, like all these high profile?
Was it?
I might be talking
the same
out of my ass.
Was it the same autopsy guy or?
JFK.
I know what you're. Yeah, look that up. I know what I've heard something similar to that. I don't know if it was the autopsy though. If that's true, then yeah, that's their government cover-up guy, right?
Right. Like they fly him around, and the local morticians, what's going on? Like, shut up.
Yeah, we're taking over. We're the feds. We're taking over.
Studies in Hollywood of the individual film frames, that is state-of-the-art digital scans of
He's talking about the Zapruder film here.
extremely high resolution, appear to show the use of visual effects, that is animation or artwork, to crudely and blatantly alter the image content in some key frames. To state the problem simply, the digitized Zapruder film, studied by professionals in Hollywood, does not show the massive exit wound in the rear of the head seen at Parkland Hospital and by many witnesses at Bethesda during the autopsy, because it has been blacked out. And yet the film does appear to show head wounds not seen at Parkland Hospital. We now know that rather than spending the entire weekend following the assassination in Chicago at the Life printing plant, as was originally claimed, the Zapruder film actually spent most of the weekend in the custody of the CIA in Washington, D.C., and at Kodak's main research and development laboratory in Rochester, New York. The attitude of one National Archives official, expressed in writing circa 2009, was that they, quote, do not ever intend to take the film out of the freezer again, end quote. This decision should be overturned and the so-called purported original film should be made available for appropriate inspection by qualified film professionals from the motion picture industry and academia, and by that I mean film schools,
Yeah, like all trust Hollywood.
so that questions of authenticity can be definitively resolved.
Did you find anything out about the autopsies?
No, I got the names of them. It's Commander James Humes and Commander J. Thornton Boswell were the two guys that did the autopsy. Apparently, they were kind of arguing about where the body should be sent, but I don't necessarily see anything suspicious about that. I'm looking up the autopsy thing. I might be getting it confused with the Epstein autopsy guy, because I think that guy also did a lot of like suspicious death autopsies, and I might just be getting two different things mixed up.
Okay, yeah. Commander James Humes.
But search engines are worthless now too, so
Yeah, true.
let me look them up on a Yandex and see if I find something that's suddenly relevant to what I searched for.
What is this?
And there is no confiscation of land. Half of South Africa is white-owned farms, essentially. Even though the white population is only 7%. What the government did do that really caught Trump's eye this year was a measure that would allow the government to take land without providing compensation. And there is no...
There's no confiscation of land. The government can just confiscate land. What? It's not confiscating, just taking of land without compensation. Oh.
I mean, but then you have like those videos, and I've seen more than one of people embracing these guys that are returning to their farms.
Yeah.
I mean, like nobody there grows because of like 10 or 20 years ago they did that. Something similar happened, which was also not televised here, but they took all the land away from the board.
Yeah, this has been going on
and
for a while.
Redistributed it, and nothing happened.
Yep. And then they've also been murdering them, for a while.
Well, nothing happened. No crops grew, is what I.
Well, oh yeah, I mean that too. That's the thing. Like, yeah, let's just kill the people that are growing our crops, or shove them out of their land when we don't know how to grow our own crops, basically.
It kind of partially makes sense because you're always going to have like the U.S. government or a similar one to come in and drop in aid that you are now in charge of distributing.
Well,
I feel like it's maybe even just a tool for control.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. And you're right. They know that, especially when Democrats are in power over here, they're going to be given tons and tons of cash.
Or just wait 4 years.
Yeah, right. What's this one? Disregarding the store's no refund policy. She threatens to vandalize a clothing establishment after attempting to return a pair of sneakers without receipt. Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, the guy that
do an exchange or in-store credit.
I just actually just want back what I paid for them. That's all.
We
I
can't.
just want to put it on the card.
Do you even have a receipt?
Nobody ever said I needed no receipt.
Well, I mean, you need a receipt to.
I don't need a receipt to take back these shoes. Did nobody even wear them? You can look. Nobody put them on, so yeah, you can give me my money back.
But we don't do refunds.
Where it say that at?
It's right there.
It don't say that. That said no cash refunds, not no car refunds. Go ahead and get my money back.
We can't.
Yes, y'all can. Can I get a... Where y'all manager at?
Brandon.
Where y'all manager?
Brandon.
Where is y'all manager? Because he act like he don't want...
He was about to run. He's like, I ain't fucking with this.
And he refused like 3 different calls of his name. Just like kept trying to walk.
Ain't me. Don't look over here.
He is the star of this show.
Yeah, shoes.
Brandon, please tell her we don't do no refunds.
Y'all do refunds because I did it.
Y'all do refunds.
So can you give me my money back?
Can you take her out, Brandon?
It's not right there. I don't even gotta look at that.
Man, we can't.
You can give me the money back though.
I can't, man.
You can.
It's store policy.
I said you can. And you can. I'll knock everything off these shelves.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have.
I'll knock everything off these shelves if y'all don't give me my money.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to leave. Oh, well.
Well, did she do it? Why does the video stop there? I gotta know. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson. Trump is a monster because the DOJ is now investigating him for his racist hiring practices. He only hires black people.
You know, as far as, you know, the president's animus towards women, people of color, working people, we have always known who he has been. This is not a surprise. He's a monster. Period. We have the most diverse administration in the history of Chicago.
By which you mean all black?
You can tell when someone is fearful is because they act out. We have a president that is screaming and having tantrums right now because we have an administration that reflects the city of Chicago, but he would much rather have administrations that reflect the country club. You know, as far as...
Okay. He sounds scared. Let's see, someone said, Grok, what is Mayor Brandon Johnson's current approval rating? Mayor Brandon Johnson's current approval rating is approximately 6.6% based on a February 2025 M3 Strategies poll of 696 likely Chicago voters. 79.9 disapproving. God, that's lower than Congress, which is bad.
Like, this poll's accurate. I feel like a clock's broken or right twice a day. I just don't believe polls, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for the most
I don't even believe our polls.
Well, like
our polls when it's like 9 people voted. Like, no, something's going on here.
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
where did Dominion come into play?
When any poll returns 6.6% approval, like, the approval's bad. Even if
like, did the pollster just really hate the guy too? I mean, I get it. Like, I get that it's probably actually accurate if you were to really get a real one.
If these 696 are an actual random selection of likely Chicago voters, then it, in theory, should be pretty close to accurate. But the problem comes is, you know, how did they select these 696 people? But regardless, like... Even if you were trying to stack the deck against him, it would be hard to fake it enough to get that low. He is not well liked in Chicago, clearly.
Just a shame.
Jay, I'd like to see a poll of how much people hate polls. Should I do a poll on YouTube about how much you guys hate polls?
Okay, I don't have any more news. Not that I had any news.
Let's see here.
Oh, I was going to watch this. Nice. What's our boy Scott up to?
Scott Adams, I think.
You doing all right?
I think President Trump called him. After his after he released his cancer diagnosis.
So yesterday, I'm home, and I've been getting lots of people reaching out because of my recent health-related news, and but I can't talk to everybody. Like it's just continual messages coming in, and I have to kind of pace myself. So I see a phone number coming in. Somebody's calling me from some number I don't recognize, something in Florida, and I sent it to voicemail. And a little bit later, I thought, I better check that voicemail and see if that was anything I need to deal with. And the first sentence in the transcription, because the phone gives you the text version of the voicemail as well. The first sentence is, "This is your favorite president." And I thought to myself, no. Did I just send the most important person in the world to voicemail? And it turns out that I had. It was Trump, and he was just calling to check in. Now he left a semi-lengthy little voicemail, just saying he was checking on me, heard about my health situation, and then he says, you can call me back on this number. Now, obviously, I don't call him back, right? Because that would just be ridiculous. It just was a nice thing for him to say, because he called me. You could call me back on this number. So I didn't call him back on that number because I thought it's not like he's sitting at the Resolute desk waiting for my call. I thought that whatever it is he's doing has got to be more important, than randomly taking a call from me. So I don't call him back. Hours go by. It's the afternoon, same day. It's the afternoon. And all of a sudden another call comes through, also from Florida. And I thought to myself, no fucking way. There's no way he's calling me again. And I answer it, and it's Trump. And apparently he'd heard of my situation, and he had lots of questions. I won't get into the details of our conversation because that would be inappropriate. But he was just checking on me. And he had, he wanted to make sure that I was getting everything I needed. And that was it. But at the end, the strangest thing happened at the end. At the end of the call, when he found out, the situation was kind of dire, and I was still checking out some things that might help. He said, "If you need anything, I'll make it happen." And he meant it. He was completely aware of our, let's say, parallel journeys from 2015. He mentioned it. And it was just the most incredible, weird, hard to understand situation.
Trump's calling skinheads.
But boy, was it fun.
I saw that. Anyway, that's good.
My story. And I'm sticking to it.
So,
all right.
Scott Adams, really interesting. I didn't really think much of him. I saw the Dilbert cartoon and thought it was fairly clever.
Right.
But he went on, I think, Joe Rogan back when I listened to that, and back before we discovered he might be a CIA plant. And
wait, who Rogan or Scott?
Rogan.
Okay.
Have you heard of Matt North?
No.
There's a guy named Matt North. He disappeared after making a series of videos about Rogan. They're very interesting videos. Anyway, I have one of them downloaded. He very right after Donald Trump announced that he was going to run, everybody was pretty much treating it like a joke. Yeah. And the media still liked him. Like, he was appearing on Kimmel and stuff, Trump.
Right.
And Scott Adams was the first person I heard that was Trump is going to be the president. He is very much going to win the presidency. And other people didn't even think. I think didn't even think he'd like win the primary or anything.
Yeah, he was polling at 1% for a long time.
Right. And like so, like it was just a name nobody was talking about. Yeah. Like Adam Carolla had him on.
Yeah, I mean, well, they talked about it as a joke, basically. Yeah.
Right. But Scott Adams, and I remember, if I'm remembering right, I feel like Joe Rogan didn't even believe Scott Adams when he first said that. When he first said he's going to win the presidency, like, because it was just kind of a ridiculous thing to think about. And ever since then, I started paying attention to him. But yeah, he went way off during COVID and stuff, and now has like, I have a few clients whose wives, right after the vaccines, were diagnosed with like advanced stages of cancer. So I don't know. It's all par for the course. Like,
yeah.
I mean, but that's just in theory, right?
Sure.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's difficult to prove, but it's certainly eye-opening.
It'll be really difficult to prove when our grandkids are reading the Pfizer history books. And
history brought to you by Pfizer.
Which, if you look up the last names of people who run a lot of the history books, it gets suspicious, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Not the history books, textbooks in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scott Adams really interesting, even if he isn't.
He has been. I think he's used his last years well, in my opinion. He's admitted he was wrong about the vax. He's brought to light some bigger issues going on in this country. I don't know if that was him realizing that he's dying soon and atoning for some of the things, but yeah, I don't have a problem with him. Definitely hated him during all the vax stuff because he was obnoxious about it, but he
was aggressive about it.
He's admitted he was wrong. So most people don't do that. Exactly. It doesn't happen.
But like I never felt like he was being intellectually dishonest. Like, whereas a lot of people, like, you can almost see their eyes deceive them when they were telling people to take it.
Yeah.
Like they almost knew.
Right. Like most people in the government, yeah.
Well, like Stephen Colbert specifically, he had this like kind of a deceptive look in his eyes, a dark look. Like,
well,
might just be
because he's soulless.
That could be
the only thing I remember about him is that fucking dance he did with the needles and the vax and that dancing song thing.
His company or agents or whoever, like, nothing. He's done nothing to be viral since then.
I have not.
Whereas like Kimmel and the other gym guy, I forget his name, they're always
Fallon and Kimmel
doing new things. They're always kind of, and the people are talking about them a little bit here and there.
That's true. Yeah, I really haven't seen much of him, but I also like actively avoid those fuckers. So unless they make the news or something goes viral on X about them.
It's a shame. Colbert has good comedy chops in him. If you watch him in early stuff, if you watch him on Tough Crowd or...
I remember him in the early Daily Show days. He was kind of funny.
Right. Even early his show days were kind of funny.
Yeah,
and that was when all the anti-Bush was just really ramping up and already exhausting.
Yeah, exactly. It got exhausting real quick.
It was still funny stuff. Like it was
exactly.
still like
even though I disagreed with them, it was at least funny. It was entertaining, and it wasn't so. Like you said, it wasn't so aggressively like angry and vitriolic. It was like at least kind of funny,
Most jokes were humor before hate, as long as you're trying to make it funnier. Even if it can be mean or hateful still in a way, like if the weight is more on the funnier side, I feel like that flies better with just everybody.
Yeah, and Lunchbox has a good point. Yeah, back then they used to, make jokes about all politicians. They certainly focused more on the right, but they at least attempted to make it more neutral.
That was before the legalization of domestic propaganda in 2012. which itself is fact check false everywhere you look, but
Right.
you
Well,
can
of
look up
course.
the law that passed.
Well, of course. Why would the propagandists tell you that it's propaganda?
Don't worry, Jake Tapper will come out and tell us.
No, Jake Tapper,
Like,
he'll write a book.
I
Okay.
found out it was propaganda all along.
It's like, Jake, you found out you were propaganda?
The whole time, I was lying to everyone.
This is shocking news. Buy my book.
I can't do the Jake. I haven't listened to enough Jake Tapper to do his voice. I think he sounds kind of nerdy, doesn't he? Doesn't he sound a little nerdy?
Yeah.
Some Jake Tapper.
So, those late night
I have a
shows
feeling
are
he's
better.
going to be in the news a little more often.
Conan. I mean, Conan's the king of late night, in my opinion.
It is. Oh, he does this. He's got this look on his face.
You're talking about Jake Tapper?
Yeah, I'm back on Jake Tapper.
Yeah.
I've had a Jake Tapper obsession in the past.
Someone made a really fucking comment about what he looks like in chat the other night when I was playing some videos. I can't remember what it was, but it was good. It was spot on.
He's got this. He's always got this like.
No, so
pussy.
was it you?
Yeah.
I think it was you. He said he looks like an angry cat.
Yes, I've decided everything. I was trying to make another cat joke.
I think it was. I'm like, wait, I think it was you who said it in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like one of those like mean cats, like with like the wide heads. I think part of it's because like his jowls are coming down. Jowls, is that what those are? I don't know what those are.
Angry cat eating lemons, vaping it. All right, what else we got here? Oh, Lynn, you've dumped a lot of stuff in here.
No. Obviously, I feel tremendous humility.
I feel tremendous humility. He kind of sounds like this. He sounds like he might be one of those guys visiting those bars in Washington, D.C. until...
What, the gay bars?
There's a big happening. Yeah, those. What is it? The gay bar pizza place index.
Pizza index, exactly. Yeah.
Where they can kind of predict if there's some big thing going on in politics or in the country.
Because no one's at the bars, the gay bars, and then more pizzas are being ordered. Yeah.
Yes,
That means
yes.
that means everyone in
Dude.
DC is actually doing something.
I want to know more about the mind that discovered the pizza.
Right? Someone was like, wait a second, I figured it out. Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know who that is. That's an interesting mind there. Or it was probably just 4chan. It was probably just like 18,
It was 100%
teenagers.
4chan.
18 just hairy, horny teenagers in different corners of the world that figured it out.
Jay, you anti-Scottish son of a bitch, Austin. Yes.
Oh, I look like a pussycat. Meh. Swipe my milk off the counter. I just found out. I've been lying to everybody.
Breaking news. I've been lying to you for the past however long I've been in media. All right. Newly released footage from Milwaukee County shows activist judge Hannah Dugan assisting criminal alien Eduardo Flores Ruiz in evading ICE custody.
He meets his attorney in the hallway and walks towards Circuit Court Judge Hannah Dugan's courtroom. Along the way, he passes plainclothes federal agents who are sitting on a bench. They are there to detain him. After Flores Ruiz walks by, the agents turn to each other and appear to confirm his identity amongst themselves. But a few moments later, Judge Dugan and another judge approach the agents sitting on the bench. A criminal complaint against Dugan later said she was alerted to their presence by a court official. That complaint says during this interaction, Dugan and the agents disagreed over the type of warrant they had to arrest Flores Ruiz. According to the complaint, Dugan ordered the agents to go to the chief judge's office. Video shows her pointing them through a double door. She then turns back to speak with other agents further down the hall and orders them through the doors as well. Shortly after that, with the agents gone from the hallway, Eduardo Flores Ruiz and his attorney exit into the hallway through a different door. As they walk down the hall toward the elevators, they pass another plainclothes federal agent. Neither they nor Judge Dugan seem to have noticed at the time. That agent motions to another to follow Flores Ruiz. Security video shows Flores Ruiz exiting through a basement exit. Upstairs on the 6th floor, the other agents have left the chief judge's office and worked their way downstairs. Flores Ruiz left the building onto 9th Street. Videos of the street shows the agents catching up to him. Flores Ruiz runs across 10th Street while trying to get away, but the agents catch him and arrest him.
Okay. Well, so they knew about this then at the time.
That seems like diet treason, like treason light. Like, we're not going to hang you, but it's going to be a severe punishment.
Yeah, like you can no longer be a judge, for sure.
I got my Jake Tapper glasses. I knocked the lenses out of my glasses. They're like the similar frames.
Wait, there's no lenses in there?
I just need to. Yeah, I knocked the lenses out of him. I don't wear glasses. His hair's back, and he has like a big 5 head like I do.
This is just a bit.
Yeah, I don't wear glasses. I wouldn't wear glasses like this either. I wouldn't buy.
You do all of the sudden look like a fucking liberal commie.
I mean, you see, I just found out that I'm a liberal commie. Wait, I'm losing his voice. I'm losing his voice again. He sounds like one of those hissy cats.
Breaking news: I'm liberal. Simply Chief, she's looking at 6 years, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I mean that'll never happen. Blain Tapper. Okay, I've been avoiding watching this video all day because it disturbs me just the image on the front. But I guess I'm gonna watch it with you guys. I saw this on my feed like 100 times. They really wanted me to click on it.
It's my brother.
That's my brother. Getting misgendered at Disney.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom with the gingerbread chutney.
Rockpuck, stop.
Okay.
No.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. Just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh my god.
Because someone called you sir?
Dude, was it in Indian? It kind of sounded like
it definitely sounded like an Indian.
I mean, that wouldn't be anything personal. I wish I was this person. Well, maybe not really.
Boss, hang on.
Yeah, I wish I was this person's friend, so I could be like, he calls everyone sir. Yeah, I could say it as Jake Tapper.
Hey guys, is the chase happening or is it a possible chase?
You know what else these glasses look like?
Chat's going crazy about a chase.
What are those? Show me American Psycho.
California
Are these the same
Highway
frame?
Patrol is on a high-speed pursuit of Dodge Charger in Los Angeles County. Okay, so
No,
we
he doesn't
don't have video yet. We don't have any media there. Okay, chat, let me know when media arrives. Okay, Cal News is... Oh, wait, no, they're just... Oh, Lynn, okay.
Oh, Jake Tapper wouldn't have an American.
I want the direct link, not the YouTube channel who's replaying it.
Back on the freeway, or he's going to commit to surface streets. I noticed that he.
Okay, Cal. Okay.
Lost me another.
Why isn't it live? Why isn't it coming up? Here we go. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, and right through that. That is a green light there. But yeah, they've kind of had trouble, like I've said, keeping up with this. When we saw right when we came to air that there was a CP cruiser that was right there, they might have.
I mean, they're not very innovative, but like, why are drones not following these cars yet? You know,
may have been holding traffic to keep people out of this guy's way.
Like
so they're definitely aware of what's going on. They are in their jurisdiction, and you definitely have communication going on with CHP and LAPD.
They care about the environment.
Sheriff's deputies,
They send drones.
But yeah,
helicopters
all over the place.
North
going underneath
helicopters
the
are very fucking
multiple
expensive
times right now. You know, are they looking for somewhere to get out of the way right through that red light there? Definitely a crazy one. So northbound on Alvarado right now. Southbound, excuse me. Thank you, Pilot Jeff, correcting me. We've just been getting turned in every direction the last couple of minutes since we got on this one. The lights have been out as well, so we've got a dark vehicle and they've had their
feel like
lights out,
military
except
drones
you
could
see that
do
the
it,
brake lights, but look at it when he's not on the
those are
brakes.
maybe more
There's
expensive
no
than-
tail lights. He doesn't have the headlights on, actually.
I don't know if you've seen those racing drones. I'm pretty sure those things are hitting like easily 100.
They had one.
Half these cars aren't going that fast in LA, and all you do is have like a grid of them throughout the city, so that when the 20-minute battery runs out, another one launches.
Quickly enough because this person going so fast. So we'll see if they get an opportunity to do that, but because they're going.
Although they won't need that because we'll all be in remotely controlled
it's going to be really difficult to get anyone in place
they
with
do
enough
install
time
cabin
to get out and lay down a spike strip and be ready for this person to fly by them.
Yeah, and certainly going too fast for a pit maneuver. As you mentioned, Desmond, you don't really see CHP. Are they far behind this vehicle? And we still have the sheriff's helicopter overhead?
Yeah, sheriff's helicopter still overhead on this one.
What is that, a Dodge Charger?
Have a quick second. You don't see any units directly behind the suspect.
Are we going to guess the race?
So, but we are
guess the race.
right around down.
What is the race?
Again, and,
I'm going Mexican.
In fact, we are headed right back into the heart of downtown.
Good guess.
Busy intersection right there. Second and Beaudry.
That's an easy guess.
Underneath the 110. So now here we go.
I kind of thought there was an easier guess than that.
You got tunnels right here. In fact,
now like just because of the racial makeup of the city, I don't think this, but
these suspects, and there they go into.
It looks like it had black steel rims on it.
A lot of pursuits and in frustration this way, and let's see if they come out.
Almost
on the other side.
maybe an ex-police car. I need to get a better look at it
on this one to see if they come out. If they try to make a U-turn, you can see that CHP has their spotlight there ready to see if they come out.
Oh yeah,
other
spotlight.
Side.
That'll stop them.
And now we actually even hear CHP.
Seriously, I bitch about this every time. You guys are probably tired of. Oh, let me do it as Jake Let me do it as Jake Tapper.
Is that
the CHP let the chases go on too long?
I think this is it here.
Endanger everyone. They say it's safer. It's not safer.
I'm surprised he didn't disappear in there.
Hill over by the Disney concert
hall.
hall.
We saw one guy disappear at a hospital
It's difficult. It's going to be if they want this suspect, they're going to have to get units behind him. Here in downtown, it's just going to be really, really difficult to keep up. I mean, we're pretty sure this is a car right here. This is that silver Challenger.
That's a
right
bold
here.
guess.
But and kind of blending in as well. We saw him come out of the tunnel. Now, even using
a newer Charger.
Turn signals, and
I think the
chances of there being another silver Challenger in there are pretty low. So
he didn't use his turn signal. Give that guy a ticket.
But look, another big tall building to go around.
Exactly.
It's just really, really difficult here westbound on 5th Street now.
Desmond, did we know if there was more than one person in?
Into another tunnel.
Oh wow. Well, this is
would be hard to track him here.
Do we know if there was more than one person?
Yeah, this is Tunnel City. If you've been downtown or around where all the skyscrapers are in LA, it's
stolen vehicle or anything.
Tons, like there's roads under this road here.
Yeah, the one with speed, and we don't know how many people were in the vehicle.
Then you got all these buildings.
It's nothing. I think they weren't able to ever get close enough to the suspect to make that determination. Boy, I'm just kind of trying to. It's just so difficult. Yeah, boy, I think everyone might have lost him now at this point. And, we heard the air unit saying,
"You have to bring Jake Tapper back.
You guys need to close in because they knew it was.
You have to really stretch your face to get that sourpuss look that he always has.
I can't even do what you're doing. I don't even know how you're doing it.
I'm not sure how he could be done.
Hard. I did a lot of practice making fun of my younger siblings again.
Distance. We will see if we can follow this one.
Stuff,
yeah,
I do it to people in traffic
just so
sometimes
here in downtown, and if they want to be serious,
that'll show them.
For these suspects.
Well, yeah, like just like that lady, like screaming, like that's what I do if I was an officer. I'd be like,
they've got.
I would just man those fucking planes.
Or this is just going to continue, and it's just going to be too easy for the suspect
the exact
to get away.
wrong thing.
We'll just have to see how serious CHP is about wanting to pull this person over. I mean, 130 miles an hour, wrong side of the road, driving at times. Where 70 miles an hour on surface streets. So
or I could
do you
keep
let
them
this
as
person
Jake
go
Tapper
in the name of public safety and kind of let someone?
What do you guys think? Are we ending in the crash?
That they could get away from police,
or no crash? I'm gonna
do you?
It is rear-wheel drive.
Try to get this.
And if it's a girl, she doesn't know how to turn off traction control. So actually,
that all the authorities have to balance these days, but. We're leaving downtown again, westbound on Olympic, and they've got the spotlight on them. Let's see how they react to it.
I don't know, man.
Juan Fernandez, along with Jasmine Veal, continuing this breaking news story.
Not many women in Chargers.
In downtown Los Angeles, a police pursuit of a Dodge Charger wanted originally for speeding at some point. And for the bulk of this pursuit, at least the one that we've been under it, it has been near downtown Los Angeles. We lost it for just a second here. You can see the lights on the car are not on.
We should do those switchbacks, like when guys do the cannonball run, when they have those like light bars across. They'll put like a different segment of lights on the back, and so when they go in under an underpass or a tunnel, they can hit a different like light segment on the back, so it looks like a totally
to make the car look different. Yeah.
And making our way towards Koreatown.
If only they knew they were getting in a police chase later.
All times of.
Well, I mean, it's a Charger in LA. Like
just
you're
been
probably expected to do.
There's
a high chance you're going to get in a
around the
police
outskirts
chase.
of downtown. Did a loop through downtown, and
I mean, you're running from the repo guy.
Able to keep tabs on them, and that is with no CHP from the ground.
The same he has
so
always on headlights.
Looking for right now. There's no one behind them right now. They seem to have a pretty good. Pretty wide berth from the authorities on the ground. You would think that, and they've been going through this neighborhood.
He probably thinks his headlights are off.
Pretty close maneuver right there, going over to the other side of the road to narrow miss there. So, just ditch the vehicle. I mean, we don't want to see anyone get away, but at the same time, it's just getting increasingly dangerous for civilians and innocent people in this area.
You're gonna get a live zoning, guys.
I just don't know what the end game is here for the suspect. A lot of
Can anyone tell what kind of Charger that is from the trim level?
I think that would be their opportunity to try to get away.
Do they make Hellcat? They make Hellcat Chargers, right?
Themselves and everyone around.
I'm not a big Charger aficionado. I'd rather have
units
Crown
behind this driver, but we see that spotlight. Who's that spotlight coming from?
But if he was a Hellcat, he'd be gone.
Kind of sheriff's deputies helicopter overhead. So even though this has been CHP's pursuit, and not even sure if it's anybody's right now, but
yeah, they have an SRT Hellcat. I mean, half those Chargers ground effects
side of the road
on them, and
at times blacked out. At least having the
I bet he's got those yellow banana peel bumper covers over his front bumper lip.
Traffic coming towards him, and now we're barreling back towards downtown LA. James M. Woods. It's almost like the
thing off. Paint it black at least.
Just daring CHP to come and get him, and probably going back for another pass through downtown. And I've got to imagine it's just driving the pilot and the tactical flight officer.
Because you think I'm a lesbian? Is that why?
Everything they can to try to keep tabs on this guy, but there's no one on the ground that seems to have any serious interest
Lynn, I should redo the poll to crash, fail, parking garage, call
long
off.
This can continue before he gets out and runs, or worse if he crashes just with all the crazy lunatic driving.
Yeah, I mean, some narrow misses with other drivers, especially being blacked out. Speeds, as we mentioned, at some points, 130 miles per hour. Speed was that original want, which is why we understand officers initially tried to pull him over. I know, driving in downtown LA is hard enough on a normal day. Any
lot
given
of
day.
one-way streets.
Way, narrow, lots of traffic. I know this hour as we head into the 10 o'clock news here on KCAL. Not as many drivers out there, but look at this going through those intersections, Des, and they were calling for a spike
so I didn't want to be ridiculed by everybody, but I really thought white because
around this traffic. Yeah,
I thought for a minute it was an ex-police car,
and no
like
signs of even stopping.
That's also a black guy thing too, a little bit though.
It looks like kind of playing around with the
helicopter. But like a lot of white guys drive ex-police cars.
Turning on and off the lights.
And so far, we haven't seen him pop out here from the freeway overpass here. He's underneath that bridge.
But
as he turned left, right, is he underneath? Can you tell, Des?
Vaping it. You guys might be right. There's no attempt to do a donut in the intersection yet.
That was like a Mission Impossible move right there. So they got out under the freeway. So it's just coasting along.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So that's a bail.
Gets out the passenger back, like hoping that they'll think he was a passenger. Like, is that his grand plan? Is that him?
Description. Not sure if that's anyone or if that's just someone that.
There's no way
this guy's pointing right there. But the car's still coasting along right here. So now we've got two problems. We've got a vehicle that's driving itself, just coasting along, and we've got a suspect that is out here, and there's no one following, and we're not even sure what this person looks like. There's no ground units. You've just got one person that is there on the sidewalk, but it's anyone's guess if that's the suspect or just someone walking around. And
Just enough
so
people nearby for him
the
to
airship
do
is
that? I don't
trying to
see how
guide
you-
units in.
Someone
They were
else
talking
comes and
about
carjacks
getting
the car.
CHP
Oh my
re-engaged in this. But how crazy does this look? If you're out here driving on Olympic and here's this vehicle with the door open and it's just kind of crawling towards you.
But if you live in LA, it's probably the 15th fucking time you've seen that.
Right, yeah, like,
every street right
Every
here.
single time I go to LA, something happens. Every time. Like, I mean, whether it's just like an accident or people in the street
look at
pushing each other or
that are coming out of
something.
LA. Live right now, this vehicle is going to end up
always something in LA.
bumping into the curb right here, maybe into this pole. Let's see what happens. So hopefully it's going to stop the vehicle. And,
Hit the curb.
Well, no, there we go.
Okay,
All right.
thank goodness.
So at least the danger to the public is over. But
Does that count as a
this
crash?
guy's out there. And there's no suspect description. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder if this was a stolen vehicle. We hadn't heard that, but this is not a cheap car, and you're going to just, bail from this.
Knew somebody that got an offender bender in a new Lincoln. They totaled it because the headlights were $3,000.
We don't know for sure, but it's definitely worth
Didn't
wondering
want to pay
that.
for it.
Just going to widen out, see if we can see the spotlight there from.
How many Fords do that? $2,000 taillights. Like,
still just kind of looking on both sides of the overpass right there.
Well, some of the pedestrians, Des, were starting to run over and check to see if someone was
Blain
okay.
lives in
and then it looks
Bakersfield.
like they got a little nervous and backed up once they heard the sirens.
Central Valley.
More officers
San
showing up
Joaquin
here.
Valley, Bakersfield, California.
Yes, so here we go. They're going to come and just examine the car,
There's no
make
one
sure
in
that
that
it's
car.
almost
Unless there's
certainly
someone in the
is.
trunk.
And, coming out of the passenger side as well. So let's just double in as they're going to clear the vehicle here. But, of course, we've got the pursuit tent, right? The super dark windows. I never heard a suspect description or how many people were in the vehicle and, doing it there under that overpass. That's fairly unorthodox. I mean, we heard when it was going into downtown, I just assumed they go into a parking structure or try to lose the helicopter. But they ended up pulling a fast one where they left the car and drive.
This guy's gone.
Just jumped
At this
out
point,
the
he's
passenger
gone.
seat. And we were right by LA Live as well. I mean, obviously so many places to hide. Just jump into a restaurant or a bar or the movie theater there. Just going to pop the trunk and make sure there's nothing nefarious going on.
16 Mexicans run out in all directions.
Where the suspect got away to.
The cops don't even catch one.
We're never going to get an answer
something
to
else going
the
on
race
behind
of
the
the
surface
suspects.
because you're not doing all this just over.
Dude, that's right.
And Desmond, this
everybody
is a new
loses.
I can't remember the last
Everyone
time somebody
loses.
took the advantage of a freeway overpass
feel
to
like
basically
losers,
ditch a
too.
car. Take
Those
off
cops, I
running.
bet, feel like
Car keeps
losers. I was
going
just
forward.
thinking, like, how
You don't know
much
what's going on? It's confusing.
How
it's
stupid do you
scary,
feel
it's
like pointing
dangerous.
that gun and yelling out orders and like you probably know there's nobody in there.
Yeah,
You're pointing your guns at an empty car.
But I just bet like even all your training, I bet you just kind of feel silly afterwards.
The
Like
trunk release on this one, and you can see they
it's
still
just an empty
have
vehicle.
their
Fractal
guns
says,
drawn.
can we name this
but-
guy Ghost Charger?
I mean, it's usually just right there in the footwell. Or there's
They
like
can't pop that trunk. Have they not figured
They can't figure out how to open the trunk. Jay, cops can't open anything
And if
these
it's a
days.
stolen car,
Blain, were you watching last night when that
maybe
cop couldn't
the
figure out how to
right?
open the gun?
I wonder if
The other car on screen, the police car, is a Dodge Charger. Why can't they figure out?
Yeah,
Is it a different
We're going to break away to some other
placement
breaking
for the
news
trim? I
tonight, and of
guess
course we'll let you
maybe
know if they are able to track
maybe they
down
have
the
a
people, the
special
suspects
spot
they
for
were
the cop
initially
cars.
after inside of that Dodge
right.
Charger.
All right,
The
Desmond,
ghost
thank
of
you.
LA.
More breaking news right now on KCAL News at 10. The search for victims and the investigation continuing.
Gosh, that's such a nasty crash.
Fun while it lasted, I guess.
Fuck. Can anyone else conjure up another?
Hey, you know what?
police chase,
I
bro?
feel like that was a sign to not play the rest of this video. We got interrupted by a police chase. I'm not going to finish the video. You guys get spared. You were spared by the Hong gods.
I mean, what else was there to say after he was dissatisfied with the pronoun thing?
Who knows?
He was dissatisfied. That's it.
Yeah, I'm sure he had nothing else to say. What else we got?
Ruska.
Marine Le Pen in the Middle East. NBC LA still showing it? Okay. Good call. Oh, not anymore. They probably just went off of it, yeah?
Far right versus our moderate choices that are fair and balanced.
Oh, NBC LA on their YouTube channel. Okay. You always have to be specific.
See, I was going to suggest Facebook too, because I think they put different streams on some of those, but nobody wants to see Facebook.
And thank you to everyone who joined us here on our coverage of this police pursuit.
Where's their
coming to an end here in the downtown LA area. Again, 2 people still on the run, and they don't have a physical description of what these people look like, so it's going to be very difficult for them to locate them right
Did
now.
She say
but they
no
may be able to
description
find
of what
some
they look
information
like?
in the vehicle.
That's a shame.
That'll lead them to their identities. For now, we're going to peel off for a bit. Going to go see what else we can find before our 11 o'clock newscast. We hope you can tune in for that. But
all right. Okay. We'll try again.
Grand Mufti? Alright, I don't know what that is, and this is going to sound bad. I picture a Grand Mufti being like kind of fitting in with the cast of like the McDonald's like costume characters, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like a mascot, like a team mascot. Is that a Grand Mufti?
I don't know, like Grimace and.
I picture it having some wacky color, and it's very furry. Let me look up Grand.
It could even be on Sesame Street or something.
Right. Muppet, something like that. Grand Mufti. Let's look up a Grand. Uh-oh. Wait. Position was established by the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Also called Chief Mufti, is the head of regional muftis. What is a mufti?
Chief Mufti? Are you just like on Wikipedia?
A Muslim religious leader. Exactly what.
Okay. Exactly what you think
you could have assumed.
Grand Mufti.
So yeah, I was extremely wrong.
Billboard bags. I thought that's what they called the variety plate at the kebab restaurant. It is. Zoned out while in the zone.
That groan. He didn't care about the guy at all. He immediately was thinking, like, how am I going to find another back bumper for this DeLorean?
Right.
Or tail light or whatever might be damaged. Ugh.
He's going to have to go to the past to get it. What is this? Bacon cheeseburgers are prime white man's food. Jews can't eat bacon. Muslims can't eat bacon. Indians can't eat beef. Other non-whites will probably get sick from cheese due to lactose intolerance. Huh.
Oh, dude, that cheese is so far from cheese that even lactose intolerant people can eat it.
This is straight plastic.
It's so far. There is no
the bacon looks
orange cheese in nature. That bacon looks good. That's a good example of bacon.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not real bacon in this photo, but
that's not McDonald's bacon.
No, it's German wood.
What? Yeah, I mean I would too. Yeah, look at that. Even better when you get one of those like pulled pork burgers, like you just can't make up your mind. And dude, in those burgers, like my gut, I feel it. Like that's some weight right there.
Individual seen running away from flipped car on the I-5 in San Diego.
With luggage, so they're straight up from the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's La Migra.
Stop while we flee. Oh, those are the ones fleeing.
Yeah. Underlay.
are you okay? Get back. That thing's leaking gas, no? That thing's fucking leaking, bro. It's okay. Just let him go. Let him run. Anybody else?
Good job!
Everybody else okay?
These guys obviously don't give a fuck.
Dang, they're booking it.
Run, La Migra, La Migra!
La Migra. Jay Davis, you've been here all of 10 minutes and you've already flipped a car on the I-5?
It was I-5 southbound, though, right? So were they, like,
they were
fleeing something else, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Vaping it. Yeah, I-5 lower is the first place I saw signs for kids being led by adults. Same as deer crossing sign. Oh, yeah. Those signs.
It's also where you see the billboards that say, "Do not sell your children."
Dang, I was planning on doing that. The billboard told me not to.
It's a nice reminder.
Yeah. If you're thinking about selling your children today, don't. Alright, I guess. Maybe tomorrow, though? Black lady gets triggered by water fountain at the park.
So I had to use the restroom, and I want y'all to see. It's back in 1975, 77. I remember.
Oh no!
White only bathroom and water fountain.
Oh no!
To make a water fountain for a dog. Y'all see this shit? They made
I thought she was.
Before they made one for a black man.
Wait, what?
Oh, she's mad that they made a water fountain for dogs before they made them for black people. Because it's an old water fountain that was when it was a whites only water fountain. I guess.
Oh, because it goes back that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really old water. I think that's her point.
Oh wait, what is her point? Like wanting to preserve the history?
No,
because I mean, I'm not necessarily against that idea.
She's just
like
she's pointing out that they made water fountains for dogs literally before they would for black people.
But the new one's pretty good, right? Like, isn't the new one like it's fine? Like,
you're allowed to use it.
I don't know.
I agree, Lunchbox. This water fountain didn't exist 50 years ago. Like, it's been replaced since then, right?
What if they refrigerated the water?
It looks pretty good new. Let's see what exactly she's saying. Hang on.
100% of the ones around in my area, or probably all throughout California, they all look like they've been beat by baseball bats. And you would probably get an STD if you drank from them, at least these days.
Chad, right. Yeah, there were water fountains for black people. They were just different ones.
So I had to use the restroom.
I thought she was at first thinking that the new dog one was...
That's what I thought, too.
I was like, oh, no.
Yeah. And I want y'all to see. It's back in 1975, 77.
Well, 75 and 77? What?
That's
way after the civil rights.
Like the city just like, we'll get around to it. We'll do it. It's not real high on our list of priorities.
A white only bathroom and water fountain.
In 1977? I doubt it. Yeah, Civil Rights Act was 1964.
I mean, she sounds like she could be old enough to maybe remember.
Well, she might have dementia.
Maybe.
Y'all see this shit? They made one for a dog before they made one for a black man.
It's just not true. Just looking for outrage.
And then you wonder why I walk around with what I walk around with.
What do you walk around with?
Don't ask me how I feel the way I feel in 2025. Because they throw shit like that in your face.
What are you talking about?
When whoever bring their dog out here can bring some water for their own dog.
What?
Y'all think
so she thinks dogs don't deserve water.
About a dog, but you ain't think about a black man and a black woman and a black child. You told them they couldn't drink.
Yeah, like, are you not allowed to use that water fountain, lady? Don't ax her.
At the water fountain. And you want me to not teach my grandkids that that's how some of my parents, grandparents, and my parents then went through. Kiss my ass.
Okay, lady. She angry. About what? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think she's entirely sure.
Really
That's
not.
supposed to happen.
Pregnant mom arrested after leaving 3-month-old in hot car.
That happened just in the past couple days here in town too. She took off though. Nobody stopped her.
Wait, is this not the one we watched last night, or is this a different one?
Okay, why was your baby in the car?
This is a different one.
What?
She's not ready, she won.
You can't leave your child in the car.
Yeah, I can't take care of myself. I'm crazy to take care of it.
Okay, well, you should have left.
Stop having babies.
Okay, I'll put it down and turn on.
Okay, you still can't. Come up. Come back over here. If you want to.
Oh, yeah, come here. Come here. You do something.
What is that accent?
Got a Wendy's shirt on.
Is the car running right now?
Yeah, it's running.
If you want to put them just
Where's the speech impediment?
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Okay.
Might be a
if you want to
speech
put them
impediment.
inside, but I'm going to have you stand out here with me.
Being from Africa, not knowing English is a speech impediment,
So
sure.
the AC's not working.
Yeah.
You leave your child. You understand how hot it is?
And I'll put it down the air now.
Would you sit in a car
Jay,
with
we call it farmer killing extra.
Would you leave a baby? So you left your baby?
Like, where's he from, Scoob?
Well, we got the call minutes ago, so it was long enough for her to be sweating and people seeing that the child was in there.
Okay, you need 3 minutes.
Is there anybody you can call to come to like get the kids? Is there anybody else you can call, a family member?
What?
Okay, can you have her come this way?
What's wrong?
We just want someone with the kids.
You don't go to town?
I'm sorry?
What?
You don't go to town?
We're still investigating, but
No,
we just
she's
want to have your mom
American.
because does she have a car with AC? And she can transport the kids home?
How long are you here right now?
I'm sorry?
I think.
How long? Probably a while. We're still investigating. We have a lot of people to talk to.
Dude. That's a speech impediment.
No.
Maybe.
If they will allow it, just because there's no AC in the car.
Alright, part 2.
She took
windows down.
Yeah. Yeah. She took the other kids in, but not the one.
Also, just to put the roads in the car.
Yeah.
Just try to find somewhere to get them some easy. Can they say one? I mean, they can sit in the back.
So I only have the back seat. I'm gonna see if my SARS might pull up and possibly.
Baby, she is pregnant.
Just because I don't have. I don't mind them sitting. I just don't. If they press buttons, like have to turn.
Open your center liner and let the air flow.
Okay. She's on the phone with mom right now.
Strowman, she had 2 in the oven. That took me a second to get what you meant by that. Damn.
Just so we could get the kids transported in a vehicle with AC.
That was clever, Strowman.
Wendy's accent.
Okay, yeah, so the issue is that she left the child in the car.
Donuts. I bet they put her on the drive-through too.
Outlet in Blain.
Yes.
Right now we're still investigating, but we do need a family member here. You said
great. Okay, thank you.
You know, they just writing her a ticket, or?
I gotta go. It's nice meeting you. Bye. Bye.
Part 3? Vaping, I think they just sold her. That's a receipt. Jesus.
I copy. Alrighty. Does your mom have car seats?
We got here literally like same time you did. So when we get information, we'll be able to tell you, alright?
Okay, yeah, she told me that you were looking at the camera before you walk out here.
Our sergeant is in there doing that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be looking at them before they arrest. Like, why they arrest her if they
because they did. Yep,
the
he did see the camera. He's in there getting a statement or something, and then he radioed back to us. Yeah.
Okay.
This looks like a fort.
Your mom speaks normally.
Reviewed the surveillance footage from the local business to determine the exact amount of time the children were left in the car.
The local business? You mean the Dollar Tree?
When she found out that she left her grandbaby in the car,
It was my friend.
she was pretty much like, I can't believe it's going on. I don't know why they're doing that.
When the economy tanked, all of our Dollar Trees got like brand new carts and new shelves and new floors and new registers. Like the Dollar Trees were on top of the world when we first had those dips in the economy.
316.
Everyone's going there,
I'm
yeah.
looking more at child
Especially when they raised it. Especially when they raised it a quarter.
Well, right. A lot of ours closed down since.
Yeah.
I think they had a hard time getting anything of value that cheap at a certain point.
Yeah.
When
was
things
really-
were so overly inflated.
Yeah. It was really dumb to have their business being around everything's $1, because obviously inflation is going to catch up with that.
Well, not when $1 was like $10 or whatever, you know.
Well, yeah, but
or
eventually,
20, 40, whatever.
just you know.
I don't. You have a long time though. Like you have a long time to figure it out.
No, they didn't. Well, they didn't figure it out in time.
Maybe they did. Who knows? Maybe they.
I mean,
their
Dollar Tree. Well, they raised it to $1.25.
Or the guy got his yacht and he's good.
I need to talk to her, and then I need some stuff from her because, you know, all her kid stuff is at her place. Okay. I don't have nothing.
Here's these are your kids' water.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Unbelievable.
All right, I'm going to play these last 3, then we can do a game. And then it's probably peace out from me. This one's for all you white motherfuckers out there. Do any white people watch Austin Zone? This is for you.
Not white.
Not white.
I'm Portuguese.
Oh, and let me explain something to y'all about these Caucasians that y'all don't understand. Okay? Caucasian people only understand 2 things. Money and fucking violence. What you giving them? Because I ain't got no fucking money for them. Oh.
Okay. No one expected you to have money for us, so... What's a Caucasian?
I didn't understand what she was saying because she wasn't referencing enough money or violence.
Fair, yeah, right? Yeah. What did she mean by that? I saw 0 money and 0 violence. I didn't even hear anything. Explain it to me. The Lunchbox, are we supposed to be getting reparations now? Where's my money? Welcome to the great state of Florida, Matthew. I hope your stay is long. You get what you give.
I'd have some funny words for him from what I've read about him, if any of it's true. When I arrived, I'd really want to judge his expression when I say those things.
Matthew, I'm Sheriff Chitwood. I'm the guy you want to kill. And there's nothing I can do about it. Challenge accepted.
I sent you a sermon.
But you do know in Florida, written threat to kill is a felony. Well, just so you know, I'm the one who made sure you came back, and I hope you enjoy your stay at the branch jail. I will also tell you that you will not see Mickey Mouse on this trip, and you have to reimburse us for your flight here and for your stay at the county jail.
Wait, so what happened here? Did they tell him he won, like, a package to go to Disney World? And he came?
Oh, they trick him into showing up?
I think so. I mean, that's what it sounds like. But now they're making him pay back the fucking flight.
I thought I actually liked that they tricked them into going. I thought, if that's what they're doing, I thought they were like somehow like extraditing them, if that kind of makes sense, to all the way to Florida, which was bizarre to me. It was like, who the fuck is this weird Israeli with odd stuff on his computer? Probably
says no, they arrested him and dragged him to Florida. Oh, it was a questionable arrest out of state. Okay, well that makes so you're right. That makes it weirder. But then
is he even in cuffs here?
Look me in the eye and tell me why you want me dead. Why do you want me dead?
I am a Christian.
So am I.
You are not.
How do you know that?
Because
but he says we tricked you into being here. Where did they trick him to being?
in Corinthians it says bondsmen are not Christian.
Okay. Well, we're going to take you.
You are not Christian.
We're going to take you where you need to go.
Fine.
We will make sure the cell has rubber in it. Matthew,
Guy does seem a little crazy or something, though.
Yeah. Don't know the news.
And is he still not cuffed? What's going on there? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's fake or anything, but
yeah, that's clearly not fake. But there's something weird going on here. Sheriff Chitwood. Let me see if I can find anything on this.
I haven't dug deep or anything, but and I don't know. 4chan is not just a source of pure truth, but they apparently have dug up a little dirt on him. And just kind of some old embarrassing pictures, but stuff that's a little bit more accusatory. Don't know if any of it's... I've not gone down any of those rabbit holes.
A Washington state man who doesn't approve of Sheriff Mike Chitwood's public shaming of children arrested for making threats against schools was arrested after sending a letter saying he was going to kill him. Do you know what the internet does with children you expose? Matthew Moulton wrote the sheriff. They put them in AI and make child porn with them. Moulton was extradited to Volusia County and booked into jail on Wednesday. Chitwood was at the airport to greet Moulton on his arrival in Florida in handcuffs. Okay, so that was in Florida where that happened.
I'm going to have to threat. Well, that was a very, very direct threat.
Moulton, who called himself a patriot, included a YouTube link in his letter that showed a collection of video footage where Chitwood is shown taking a stand against neo-Nazis, publicly talking about death threats he had received, and threatening parents with perp walking their children for making bogus school... What? Okay, so Volusia County deputies, assisted by the College Place Police Department, located Moulton at his mother's home in Washington. All right. Yeah, the surprise was Chitwood gloating at him when he arrived at the airport. I see. Okay. This is a confusing story, but all right. Well.
Chitwood.
So that's all I have to do to get a free trip to Florida. Kamala Harris' stepdaughter Ella Imhoff, who has been described as a top model and fashion it girl, shows off her style. I was hoping this girl would go away and I would never see her again. After Kamala lost.
It's like a cooking utensil.
I feel like I want to do ballet moves. Like, I'm usually not a capri girl because I have pretty sturdy calves, but I mean, that silhouette. Let's try on the second set. They're just so comfortable with the jacket. It's upside down. Okay, why is it kind of cute like that too, though?
Okay. Okay, I can't. I can't even finish this. I can't even finish it. Go away. Go away, Ella Imhoff.
Bizarre clothes. Those are the clothes you wear when your family like sex traffics people. Like those are sex trafficking family clothes.
Well, yeah, I think that's pretty spot on, Blain.
Stay tuned for more baseless claims.
Right, stay tuned. Where we say nothing but facts that are completely baseless.
Just out of thin air. We AI'd those facts right up.
AI is getting nuts, but that'll have to be for another stream. All right, you guys want to do a round of Contexto or a round of other thing, Geoguessr?
This is cute.
Both. Don't be gay. All right, both it is. Wait a second. How am I gonna... I probably have to make us smaller.
Oh,
and then
use add block or use uBlock to block the element that shows you the game number.
I usually just
and then I don't know if refreshing will work though, if it'll come back.
I just do this.
This has taken a little more time.
No. No. Now I need to move the chat box because that's kind of right. There we go.
All right. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Now I need to hang on. I got to move this over here because if I pick the game while you guys can see it, then you'll see what game I picked. All right. There we go.
All right.
Okay. Lunchbox. Okay, we'll try Lunchbox first. Terrible, as usual. Try gold.
Dog shit.
Okay, gold's not bad, Caesar. Bone. Okay, gold and bone are good guesses. Can we get this one in under 20?
Value.
Value? I don't know. It. Like money? Money, maybe? Like bones? Sometimes money is called bones.
Well, sometimes bones are worth money. Wait, are elephant tusks bones still?
Metal.
Bones, right?
Metal.
That's a retarded question. That's why I'm in retard zone. Metal. Material.
Market? I don't hate market.
Bad. I hate market.
Now I hate market.
Material is going to do even worse.
Filling? No. Coin.
Resource? Oh,
no.
Coin's not a resource.
Wood? Teeth? Tooth.
Material.
Plastic. Just straight up material?
Bad. Okay, fuck.
Melt.
Goods. Good. I don't think that would work.
So we have so like wood, rock, plastic, metal. These are all pretty good. Pollutant. No. Jewelry? No. Dentist. Why is everyone on this tooth stuff? I don't get it. X-ray? Tuba. No. We're going far away. Truck. Tool. Needle. Cement. Music. But now we're sure it's not tuba. That's good, yes. Fork. Yeah, we already did mine. Earth.
Mint.
Arrowhead. Mint?
I'm just going to go with the first. Dude, I don't have anything good for this.
Lead. Yeah, I don't really know where we're going. Kate? Brass.
I have a hard time understanding this game. My brain doesn't work with the logic of this for some reason.
Building. Ah, interesting.
Building. You with the building again.
Cool.
Always with the building.
Pyramid. Tomb. Burial.
Structure.
Screw. What? We can't. Screw's not a word? Okay. House. Structure. Copper. Bronze. Things South Africa can't produce. That's just everything, Jay. Steel. Titanium. Metal is still now our best guess. Nail. Hospital? Church. Ancient. Laboratory.
Liquid.
Oh, laboratory. That's how you spell that.
Laboratory. Did you get out of my laboratory?
Birds aren't real. Tool. Didn't I try tool? Yeah. Material. I think we did that.
Liquid.
Liquid.
Bad. Is that the worst one?
No, God, no.
I won't talk if it's the worst one. I'll just...
No, not even close. Worst one's pollutant. Liquid's way up here.
It was still a bad guess.
Blacksmith. Rock? Oh, wait. Is it... Wait. Wait. How about jazz? Oh, okay. I was thinking like rock, metal. Those are types of music. Oh, we already did music though, didn't we? So that would have been higher. Ship. Ocean. Water. Plane. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Joe Knox.
Who's cheating?
Plane. Plane is 16. Port. Door. Fuel. Brick. But
I mean, be a part of it.
Plane is 16, so it's a rocket. I don't hate that. Okay. I mean, we're on the right path here.
Journey? Or
Balloon.
like travel or it has to be an object.
Fly? No, fly is 2. Okay.
Flugo. Flugen.
What else would it be? Fly? Sword? Yeah. Engine. Blimp. Passenger. Launch. Wing. Wing!
Wing.
Good job, named it. Wing. So wing, fly, hop.
Tail, feather. Oh, it would have gone the way of the bird.
Yeah, eagle.
Fuselage. Way up there. Who's going to guess fuselage?
Right. We said fuel. Fuel should have been higher. Bird, side, right, airplane.
Right, side. See, now they've lost me. Now the game's lost logic again. I thought I was going to gain some logic from this. Out the window. Thanks, guys. Did schizophrenic people make this?
Yes, they did.
Right, left, side. What does that... I don't know. Maybe, I guess, because you have to have 2 wings.
Yeah, I mean, wings are... Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to stick to what I know and not...
We got it.
It's not this.
71 guesses. That's like average, I think. It's like average. All right. Now let's make the screen normal again. Which apparently takes way too long for Blain.
No, this is a funny process for me. I really enjoy it.
I have to do it because people were cheating.
Oh yeah. But I think you could ad block that element, and you won't even know what game it is, as long as it doesn't change after the page refreshes.
Wait, what is that? Oh, that's titty pussy. Like, wait, what element is that? Okay. I'm on a completely different scene than I normally am, so like, I don't really know.
Yeah, that'll happen. You'll be all right. No, it's just funny to make fun of you. That's all.
Yeah, that's all good. I get it. Lunchbox should have been higher. I bring Lunchbox on flights. Dude, you always have a reason why Lunchbox should be higher.
Actually, yeah. There's probably at least one lunchbox in every single flight crash, right?
Strong word. All right. What's the game? Oh yeah, Geoguessr. Should we do a different map, or should we just let's try for the United States high score again, just like every night. Let's completely fuck this up, just like every night. That's true, Lynn. One time Lunchbox will be the answer. It'll be the one time we don't guess it first, too.
I'm feeling southeast. Maybe.
I like it. Security cameras.
I don't know where this is. I mean, the trees don't look familiar to me.
I mean, this really looks like Tennessee. Caesar says Kentucky. Tay says Tennessee. Geoguessr, that's my house. I learned from last time this is Alaska. It's possible. Is that a wagon wheel mailbox? Where? Yes, it is. Well, anyway, is it a wagon wheel? It's some sort of circular thing. If it's a wagon wheel mailbox, this is definitely Tennessee. Although Tennessee has no front plates.
Yeah, but could they have gotten confused and blurred out a different colored section of the bumper? Because that'd be quite a wide front plate for anything in the U.S. Did it blur out a light bar on accident?
I mean, it could be. And also, just because a car has a license plate doesn't mean it's where it is. I mean, I see license.
It could be a vanity.
I see license plates from other states here every fucking day. So. The headlights are.
I don't know.
I kind of like Tennessee, North Carolina area.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Throw it right in there. Just right there. Yeah, right there.
Fucking Chicago, outside Chicago?
It could have been worse. That's depressing. Then the depressing music plays.
Yeah. Woodstock, Illinois. Woodstock. Cool. Yeah, we were down the street last night.
Doesn't feel like Illinois.
It doesn't at all. That doesn't feel like Chicago at all.
This feels like those do not look like normal homes in the U.S. Oh, okay, never mind. Some of them do. Yeah, this kind of looks like coastal vibes almost.
I mean, is this California?
Do you zoom in that blank spot between those trees on the left? Right there.
Right here?
Down that street. Oh, it's more city. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of hills and mountains out here.
Do you guys have front plates?
Yeah, but dude, half the people I don't. I mean, half the people don't.
Okay, this person maybe does.
Oh, no, wait, I do have them now, actually. I finally put them on.
Strowman, Los Angeles.
I think I do have them. Yeah, the blue street signs look like LA and a lot of the coast.
It even says Malibu.
Yeah, this is about right, yeah.
This looks like San Diego area to me, maybe. But maybe not. I mean, is this just LA? Like,
it could be, right. But it does more like feel like a little closer to the coast, at least to me. But I mean, that's not. Yeah, those are LASD style street signs.
Light pole is LA. I mean, this okay. I kind of like LA here.
San Diego's still not bad.
I mean, should I maybe go just under LA so we're closer to San Diego?
Close to Long Beach, maybe.
I see a celebrity. Enemy mob. Is this West Virginia? Probably.
Yeah, watch, we'll be way off. I don't know, man. It feels like a California town and neighborhood.
And it was San Diego.
Like the coast. I was right about the coast.
Told you guys. I said it looks like San Diego to me. Damn. Still not bad, 4,100 points. But fuck, I was gonna guess San Diego. Y'all talked me out of it. Oh, good.
I had nothing to do with that. I was kind of leaning.
Oh well.
God, they're very close to Mexico. Alarmingly so.
East University Drive.
Those look like Florida street poles to me.
Yeah, is this just Miami? No, wait. What is that? What's
Cozy Owl? That's a college town, right?
Yeah, what? So University Drive, obviously. FAU?
Florida Medical University? Oh, at AU?
Yeah.
Imagine going to a Florida Medical University.
Is FAU in... Auspice Jack, you went there? FAIU? So, wait, what city is that in?
It's FAIU. My school, FAU.
FAU.
It's FAU.
Boca Raton, okay.
All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Miami wouldn't have been bad. Come on.
Where?
We could do this. It's our.
Right there. There it is. There it is.
Right.
So I should be able to find it, right? Like I should be able to find FAU on here, yeah?
Get those points back.
Yeah. Where is... Oh, Florida Atlantic University. There we go.
Atlantic, I see.
Wow! 605 yards away.
Not bad. I bet if you were just trying to be a little more careful, you could have looked for that curved road.
I could have found 20th Street. Yeah, I could have gotten right on it.
Yeah, that's all right though.
Yeah,
look at that.
Come on, that's
walking distance.
We're 3 points away from perfect on that one. Nice. Auspice Jack was like, I know that place. I mean, I immediately clocked it was FAU when I saw that, but I wasn't sure where exactly that was. I knew it was southern Florida, but I wouldn't have guessed Boca Raton for some reason. Next, it'll be Alaska, and it'll look like Tennessee.
Those look like California street signs again. We like to do a lot of green street signs in California.
So somewhere near Californian Hills, you think? This?
I mean, but it could be anywhere from south to north. Like LA does a lot of blue. San Diego does the blue. Parts of LA are brown Parts of the coast are brown, parts of the coast are blue. A lot of inland California has green street signs, like I think most of the San Joaquin Valley does, although...
Is this Hawaii, though? Is this Hawaii?
Yeah, look at that. It could be.
And the street name, Anakia?
Although every cities start to run out of street names, too.
Yeah, vaping it. This looks like Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii a bunch of times. This really gives me Hawaii feel.
Look at the mountains. Could you go back to the horizon? I think you can see them behind you a little bit.
This one?
Those look like decent size. Look at those. Wow. Those are nice mountains.
This just screams Hawaii. Now, which islands? I don't know. But I guess it won't really matter because we're going to be close.
It won't matter because it'll be in Fresno.
It'll be in Fresno anyway, right? You think Big Island?
In like Southern Oregon or something. Well, everyone will just be way off.
I mean, it doesn't really. If it's in Hawaii, then it doesn't really matter. It'll be Guam. Either
you've done pretty good.
Yeah, it's gonna either be 8 points or a lot. Yeah. Fuck. That's true. This will be our worst guess ever if it's not Hawaii. Fuck yes.
Nice.
Although,
nice.
how are we still so far away? It was
Kauai.
Kauai.
Opposite island.
Who said Kauai? Little Busta, Kauai? Yeah, I've literally been here.
That's just a little boat trip.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, I flew into this airport and it was right here. That's crazy. I've seen this spot. Actually, I mean, I probably didn't drive down this road. Because why would I have? Actually, maybe. I rented a car right here. Damn it. I'm kind of mad. I mean, even though that was good, it could have been a lot better. Why didn't I guess Kauai? It is 187 miles. Yeah, I didn't realize how far apart that was. I thought these were a lot closer.
Yeah, I kind of felt like they would be too.
Oh well. Next.
More green signs. Look at those green signs. Look at those cars. Where's the 55, the 50? Oh, those are bike trail numbers? I don't know if that'll make sense.
Fern Bell Recreation Center.
Let's see here. How do the sidewalks look? How do the street signs look? Why is that flag just always at half-mast now?
Whitesburg School. Somewhere racist. Hunterville, Alabama. Alabama. I like Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama. Did you guys cheat?
Yeah. Alabama just have.
I mean, this screams Alabama. All right.
What town? Huntsville. Okay, Huntsville. Honorville. Huntsville.
Bam! 3.4 miles away. New high score incoming for sure. Was that was round 5? How did we do? Bam! We just crushed our high score. This one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, I should have found the school. Caesar, cheat is a strong word. I think we would have come to the conclusion that was Alabama, even if you guys didn't cheat. Might not have guessed Huntsville, but we would have gotten some points there. 19,418, new high score.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of all you hungers as well. Well, thank you, hungers. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, Blain, for being
Thanks for having me.
Fun and gracious co-host this evening.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we'll do it again sometime.
Sorry I didn't have a little bit more. I didn't prepare for anything.
I never do either, so that's Goes for the spirit of the Hong. Prepare for a stream? Psh, that sounds like work, Blain. That sounds a lot like work to me.
I mean, I was working until like 30 minutes before the stream anyway, so.
Fucking California time, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was our time. But yeah, maybe I'll be on again towards the end of the month if you want.
Sure.
If there's time, I should have availability.
Okay.
That should work fine.
Yeah, if not, we'll do it again next month, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Anytime. Let me know. Thanks for having me, guys.
Peace
Talk to
out.
you later.
Photos, thank you for giving 5 gift subs over on Twitch. Very much appreciated.
Wow.
Thank you, Photos.
Look at you guys.
Stooley, Vaping It, Warbirds, Stanley Roberts, and Bronco Buster. Getting some gifts.
Very nice.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you later.
Hung out.
Okay. I'm still here. There we are.